favorite driller from Chicago?
Big Wise, good money shit, man. Wick is lit, coming soon. We out here in Cali vibing with no jumper, man, you know? Go with him.
That be going crazy.
Nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds, gang shit. Better ask about drill wick, I change shit, change whips. Hit a few niggas up with the same blick. I just ran up 30,000 last week, ain't changed fits. When it's violence in my community, you already know they blame wick. Hey, Keno felt that fat could run no more, he thought it was over. 2 Glocks on like 2 pistols, he knew it was a close one. Goofy came my block, he got one off, but now he toasted. Glock 23, I call it tally, cause this bitch a blower. Druid really grew up my overtext and I ignored her. Take pictures with all my fans, fuck that, my supporters. Start my bitch a biz, she scratch off goals and I support her. Call my phone's 100 in, what's the order? Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. Druid, he a bastard, I ain't grow up with a pops. I was out ditching school, testing my accuracy on they block. They say why they call you drills, cause I really been on the lot. Shooters know the shooters, and the killers know the killers. You niggas don't look familiar, I don't know none of you niggas. And I'm jumping out on feet, but caught my first one out the window. And if we ain't DOA him, then he was fighting in a spittle. Seen shit walk him down, the gun jammed, he thought it was over. Merely died, a nigga got hit in his head, but God was over him. Rocket had put fin on niggas crazy, cause he folded. Ten ain't had to say shit when he got that room, but he told it. Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. You niggas ain't kill shit, videos the only thing you drop. I'm a low-end terrorist, I really spit every block. Call me Druid Osama, I done went up on all the ops. That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds.
I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. It'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy round this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Don't be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slapped it all grams, these horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his man, Javante Davis. We hang niggas, cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plan, ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name, they know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in them streets, take will come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like damn, cuz what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling trying to squash it, don't want war with us. Mama house blew up, dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's caught him lacking, took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera, I would've built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch, I bet they vouch for it. Little niggas look up to me, don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas, I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gangsters moving silence, we don't post nothing. I promote violence, they go smoke some. Shaquille O'Neal, with an AR Gillos and go post up. My baby 24, R.I.P. Kobe, he gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother, then scratch off doing donuts. Let giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Payroll, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit with hollows back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I threw this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a main character with his switch complete, not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Got cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth an ounce, couldn't get me dropped. chopped, I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I'll be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cause it's in my blood to slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga. You a op. That's just
Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? I was taking on 7 to death, nigga. Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was best. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New gen, this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T-Y finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Bop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black. Up in them niggas staking patch. Post in the front, we gon' come from the back. Just me and Lil Noah, 200-300 blacks. How the fuck I'm up off lean with Jack? Shorty try to call for backup, need his back up. I'm getting headaches from death. Nigga better not even act up, get his ass clapped up. You ready to kill yourself, no bout. 0617 to death, long live my brothers, nigga. Free my brothers, nigga. Snatch gang shit, you know what the fuck going on, nigga. How the fuck you gonna win if you keep hating on another nigga, man? No bout. Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was best. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New gen, this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T-Y finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Bop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black. Even this man little bitch, she know I'm him. I pop outside, I'm fresh as hell. With a Michael Drake, you know I'm trim. Don't shoot from deep, get close to him. Bell out switch, you know my name. Psycho gang, this is what I claim. Goofy out, not on the thing. Has to be chased, we switching lanes. Dog on the track, all in the rain. See the ops, I let off flames. Got to the scene, they seen his brain. Scratch out quick, don't see no face. She on my dick, bitch, give me space. Ran a scat, who tryna race? Fuck out the dicks and change the plate. Money and money, that's all I know. Fuck T-Y, we took his pole. Love my bitch, cause she a toe. Block 23 up in the goal. He made that move, we took his soul. Bella, bitch, I throw so gold. Don't sneak this shit, just say it smoke. Is it crazy I'm praying for heads? Grown hoes even know I'm that. I could've had these hoes doing the same shit even if twin was fat. Pop out less than he seen was best. Hop out, we tryna catch the hat. New gen, this bitch stole with a back. I'm little but dog in a TRX. I want your head, I don't want sex. T-Y finna drop me a check. I'm gifted, I'm already knowing I'm next. He shifty, he played it, foul tech. Blur, that is a switch on the back. I'm already knowing your bitch attached. Bop out, I'm tryna get that snatch. It's 3 in the morning, we dressed in black.
Shoot to kill. When we clapping first. KCL, we gon' kill them all. We put they whole squad in the dirt. Brody say he wanna hat so dirt. He finna go past that scaffold. Niggas bounce out in all black. That's how shit got turned to a pack. Red balls and hoes, that's all Brody say he want. He say that's that. List is fully ARPs and FNS. We bounce out track. Niggas need to peel the slide. I'll wait till I kill him and then I get fried off a perk. Yeah, I'm in zombie land. I'm full and Drake, I could barely stand. We lay that belt, we space on friend. Count money, where the fuck my rubber bands? Grab a new glitch, we finna spin. We crash the wheel, we swap that bin. She on my dick, she rip my pants. Welcome to hell, this what we all seeing. Pass me the ball, I'm shooting for the win. How the fuck you run up on your man?
She's a bitch ass nigga. It's spades on you, man. L block 820 shit. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Y'all tapped all up in his head and Skino did the running man. Told the next time we see him at that store, we shoot at the back of his fucking head. All this nigga trying to click up with the clear. Took his kid and swapped for another 10. 12 get behind me, they gotta catch me then. When we shoot to kill. When we clapping first. KCL, we gon' kill them all. We put they whole squad in the dirt. Brody say he wanna hat so dirt. He finna go past that scaffold. Niggas bounce out in all black. That's how shit got turned to a pack. Red balls and hoes, that's all Brody say he want. He say that's that. List is fully ARPs and FNS. We bounce out track. Niggas need to peel the slide. I'll wait till I kill him and then I get fried off a perk. Yeah, I'm in zombie land. I'm full and Drake, I could barely stand. Shit, fuck.
Shout out to all the real niggas, real bitches. We in this bitch, man. It's your boy Lowski. I just got done taking a little quick jog, you know what I'm saying? Quickly jog around the block, had to get right. You know You know what I'm saying? I had to clear my man, you know what I'm saying? You know, long live the ones that matter. RP the ones that matter, you know what I'm saying? Slack. But y'all already know what's going on. It's your Nilowski. Bitch, and we in this bitch, man. We finna get a bussin'. Hold on now. Hold on. I'm not, hold on, bro. What the fuck? I got so many fucking windows open, gang. Little JoJo? King Yella? What the fucking. What is all this, bro? Bro, I had Spotify, nigga? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I be having a little bit of everything going on, though. Now, definitely fucked my head up. I seen King Yella and I was tripping. What's going on, blood? How y'all doing? Damn, boy. I got some more in a minute. Right now I'm decent. What's good, gang? How you coming, Shano? Man, we in this bitch, man. We in this bitch. Okay. Let me see, folks. Where was I at, G? That one. Oh, you talking about, yeah, Rambo Ice? Yeah, that was him in the intro. I was doing some shit, man. If a bitch got all that shit, she get that ass gotta be fat. I ain't gonna lie. That ass ain't fat. What you doing with yourself, baby? You gotta be some short, thick, light skin, short, thick, dark, short, thick. Don't matter. Just be short and thick. This the king of Chicago. Now, I swear to God, it ain't no such thing as the king of Chicago. So that's what made me click this. I want to know who the king of Chicago is. Right? I never met him. I knew one king of Chicago, and that was Richard J. Daley. You know what I'm saying? If it's another, Brandon Johnson, the king of Chicago? He's the mayor. Is that what you, like, I don't know. He's on the king of Chicago. That shit fucked my head up. There was a white man. I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? A white man is the king of Chicago? They must be cosplaying. Let's go, man. That's what's going on. They say he's a Simon City Royal. Man, that boys ain't running. Simon City Royals ain't running shit.
Huh? You ain't shit. Alright, this Royals head, homie.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Put up, I would have shot his ass, bro. You're like, what is? I'm like, oh man, I ain't nobody, bro. I'm just a
12 jurors filed into a Chicago criminal courthouse, one by one, and began coming to terms with the unpleasant task that lay before them.
On my mama,
feet
free
away
the gas.
was a young schoolboy.
On my mama, free the gas, RP the gas, RP the ones that matter. On my mama, G, like, it'd be crazy because the ones you love the most and the ones that get you, gang, that you love the most, gang, that you would kill for, die for, you know what I'm saying? I give my life for, they dead already. You see what I'm saying? Like, it be times I be wanting to talk to my best friend. I lost my best friend 8 times in a row. No bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get anything to get Shorty back. You feel me? Like, that was my heart. Like, that's who understood me. Never backdoored, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama.
Hardly 5 feet tall and 100 pounds. Barely 14 and still in the 7th grade when he committed his alleged crime. This group of Cook County jurors were being asked to try him as an adult. His name was Thaddius Jimenez, or TJ, and behind his baby face and unassuming build was a murderer. A year earlier, a young man named Eric Moore.
This is a fucking AI too. But you know what? I like this AI better than the black man. I don't know. I got picked because he got a white man. But
Morrow had dared to ask TJ to stop flashing gang signs in front of kids. He had responded by grabbing a gun, pushing Eric against the wall, and putting a bullet in his chest.
What?
He'd done it all while wearing a blue jacket, which carried particular significance.
Hold the fuck on. Hold on. What you telling me is he was game banging with little kids. A nigga say, man, stop doing that around them kids, bro. And his reaction was to up pipe, put folks against the wall, not poke them, but bust them in his chest. Yeah, I know something.
His gang was the Simon City Royals.
I know something.
And at just 13,
all white boys.
He had proven his willingness to kill for them. The trial
What up,
went
gang
by quickly,
members?
and it ended with a guilty verdict and TJ attacking the prosecutors in open court. But what no one could have known at the time, this was just the first chapter in an American saga that would expose corruption in every level of the justice system, call into question our basic values and perceptions, and give the public a glimpse into the secret world of a gang that started in a Chicago
real
neighborhood
life
and somehow became a more attractive
Hold on, bro. No Diddy, bro. You say the nigga is attractive is crazy, but this nigga is a definition of crash out. For no reason. You can't even tell me why he crashing out. Nigga, what? On the G, folk, I don't know if this nigga slow or he just like that. Cause, bro, you got me looking at you crazy. When I used to throw, nobody ain't never say nothing about throwing gang signs at the bus. But if a nigga would have said something about me throwing gang signs on a bus, I'd have been like, all right, you know? Because we gang banging and that ain't even, they younger. Like, that's just like me running up to a nigga, my son, like little Junie age. Nigga will be like, what the fuck is wrong with him? And why are you banging on those fucking kindergartners? Dropping rakes in the face of first graders is crazy. It's no need. You see what I'm saying? We'll say definitely a send-off.
to thousands of school kids like
Gee, look at these niggas, gang. I could not take them seriously. Bro, my man's a jit. It's like alfalfa. They got alfalfa in that bitch. Folks get this shit, bros. Ace deuce to the right, boy. He gang banging. I would not take these white boys seriously, bro. I could not take them seriously. Look at these niggas. Bro, for one, I wouldn't even, I wouldn't take them seriously for one. Two, I wouldn't even be gang banging with them because they white. Bro, they gotta call me the hard R. They gotta do to me with that goof ass, type shit. They gotta do something. If they call me a hard R, then it's over with. Hard R is on. I'm finna turn to Django around this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't like y'all pale-faced motherfuckers anyway. You know what I'm saying? I hate white tees. Oh, gang. I hate white tees, gang. Definitely. These is wiggers. Bro, you can't tell him he white. If you tell him surely with the white hat broke to the right, if you say he white, gang, he gon' folk. He gon' didn't want to fight you, folk. He go like, my nigga. Stomp this nigga fucking out, what?
Thaddius. From the streets of America's most violent cities to the brackish bayous of the Mississippi. This is the Killer Chronicles.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. What's that shit called? Whatever that brawl is, where they was beating them crackers. I wish the fuck I was there. Beat the men, beat the women. Throw the babies in the water too. We don't need the YT.
Bayous of the Mississippi. This is the Killer Chronicles. It was a cold February day in 1993 on the streets of
I ain't gonna lie. Soon as folks would have threw that motherfucking hat in there, I would have been like,
Chicago. And 19-year-old Eric Morrow was outnumbered. In front of onlookers that included strangers and close friends, Eric attempted to fend off two smaller kids who punched him, shoved him against the wall, then to everyone's shock, shot him in the side.
He fell to the ground
white skin, and died on the cold, hard pavement, next to the words, "Honey Baked Ham," on a nearby business.
Never.
Inside his pockets,
folk, getting smoked next to honey baked ham is crazy, folk. Fuck, I'm like, nigga, no Diddy. I ain't gonna say that.
Were only a pack of menthols, an ID card, and a handwritten promissory note about a $40 debt. The killers ran off, and when police got there, nobody really wanted to talk. There was a pregnant gal who was too sick to say much, a local alleged drug dealer who may have seen some stuff outside his window, and a kid named Larry Teufel, who seemed scared but wasn't making much sense. Larry was a known member of the Simon City Royals, making much sense.
Him? I think I me some water, y'all. I'll be back. I can't take this. I gotta me some more water. This right here is crazy. Fucking my head up. I'm gonna go some water. This right here is. This nigga ain't never, bro. He's never in a gang, a real gang. Crazy word. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck my head up. I ain't gonna lie. Blood fuck my head all the way up, man. It ain't no way in the fuck he's a member of a gang, bro. Lord. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram. Make sure y'all follow. I'm finna do damn near story times every other day on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? My reels, I post them on TikTok and Instagram. But make sure y'all follow my TikTok, because that's how y'all gonna get all my shit first. You know what I'm saying? Those be discriminating. Fuck them crackers. Fuck crackers. Smoking on their dead ass. I wish they all die, from the oldest to the youngest. You know what I'm saying? I'm shaking up. Yeah. I'm shaking up with myself. Show you how I mean. I mean that shit, boy. I hate them. Like, when I say I hate white tees, I hate them, gang. I wish they all, like, die in this motherfucker. Oh, my mama. Look at blood, though, gang. You're not doing that, bro. You're not doing
Larry was a known member of the Simon City Royals, and he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
I bet he ain't.
To police, he seemed like he knew.
Yo, he looked like dude off Sopranos.
And he wasn't the sharpest tool.
Remember dude on the Sopranos? He was gay. He was getting his dick sucked by that dude. And he was at the gay club. I forgot his name. I like him. Was that... Please don't say his name was Angelo. Never mind.
In the shed. To police, he seemed like he knew more than he was telling. Another eyewitness said the killer had on a college jacket of some sort. Detective Jerome
Everybody had those in the 90s.
Had seen this song and dance play out before. He'd spent 14 of his 18
years. Who didn't
years
have a starter jacket
investigating
in the rack?
And he knew that eyewitnesses were often reluctant to be seen yucking it up with the cops, next to the yellow tape of a crime scene, especially when gangs were involved. So, Bagucki gave it some time. It started with a phone call from that guy who was sitting by his window, Philip Torres, who told Bagucki that he had figured out who the gunman was. It was TJ, a kid from the area, who lived at 3618 West Belmont Street.
You from
TJ
Belmont,
had started his life of crime at age 10, with a long history.
His name Vito the Maggot, Il Vito!
Stealing a 5-year-old bike,
fucking
shooting a BB gun at people for fun, and throwing rocks at a school official, among other things.
That's a gin, ain't it?
He'd later say that Larry Teufel was the one who confirmed to him that TJ did it.
The rat!
The pregnant lady, Tina Elder, picked TJ out of a lineup as looking like the shooter. Larry Teufel also admitted that it was his buddy and fellow Simon City Royal TJ.
You a rat, folks!
The motive soon surfaced. Earlier in the day, Eric Morrow had asked TJ to stop throwing gang signs at kids.
A fucking starter jacket. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, me and Zach, RIP my nigga Zach TV, folks. We was talking about these starter jackets, boy. I'm gonna bring them back in style on the G before it get fall. I'm gonna have me one. Cause I left mine in Detroit. I should have told my baby mama to send it to me. I got a couple in Detroit, bro. But, bro, starter jackets, my nigga? Folk, you wasn't on shit if you ain't have no starter jacket, folk. Oh, my mama. Back in the day, in the 90s, nigga, folk, if you ain't have no starter jacket, you wasn't on shit if you ain't had no starter jacket, folk. I swear to God.
Earlier in the day, Eric Morrow had asked TJ to stop throwing gang signs at kids in a passing bus, and TJ had threatened him and called him a bad word. Unable to let a threat go idle, TJ had confronted Eric that very evening, pressed him up against the wall of the honey-baked ham business, and shot him. Eric...
Yo, hold on. From first thing first.
Him up against the wall of...
I've never seen a restaurant dedicated to fucking honey baked ham. It's no fucking way, dog. It ain't no way. Boy, my mom, we had them starter jackets. Boy, I had a few of them bitches. Well, you know, mom was moving down. You know what I'm saying? Boy, we had that shit, boy. Fo, have y'all ever seen a restaurant dedicated to ham? I've never seen a restaurant dedicated to honey baked ham, gang. Who like ham that much, folks? I only see motherfuckers bust that shit down on Thanksgiving. My ex, she used to say that they people eat it for like Thanksgiving. I mean, like Christmas and shit. But like, it's crazy work, folks.
The honey baked ham business and shot him. Eric stumbled a short distance to Tina Elder's mother, Sandra, who was like a stepmother to him. Gasped, "Ma, I've been shot." Then he died. That night, around 4 a.m., TJ was fast asleep in his grandmother's home when a police task force came pounding at the door. They woke up his family and handcuffed the preteen after giving him some time to throw on a Duke jacket he always wore.
He popped the nigga with another starter jacket. And he was...
Still groggy at the police station, TJ was forced to stand with 5 other similar-looking kids, known to...
This nigga looked familiar, gang. I don't know why. He definitely had to be one. He was a usual suspect. I don't know who this nigga is, but he got to be something in the Latino...
Police as shills, who took turns wearing the jacket so witnesses could ID the shooter in a double-blind lineup.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. That's evidence, nigga. Hold on, folks. Folks. Oh, my mama ain't enough ham being sold. Folks, check this out, folks. That's the same jacket that was worn during the homicide. That's evidence. You want me to put the evidence on? A nigga just smoked somebody in his jacket. And you want me to wear the jacket? Nigga, I'm here. I got caught with 2 bags of weed, brother. How the fuck I get in line up for a murder? Folk, who this nigga on the back? Folk, who the fuck is this? Peter fucking Griffin in the background? Bro, whoever drew this is a fucking troll, gang. I see why shit wasn't getting solved. Look at this shit. Bro, that's Peter Griffin, my nigga. 30 years before Family Guy even came out. But fuck all that, right? Fuck all that. I don't want to talk, gang. I would not. Yeah, if y'all go beat me. I'm not.
Again, TJ was picked out. He told police he was doing homework and playing Nintendo the night of the murder.
Smart man.
Police were not concerned. Bogucki had solved the case within 48 hours, and days later, his lucky
first 48
streak seemed to get even better. The second suspect was hand-delivered to them by the boy's own father, Ezekiel Romo, who told police that his son Victor had confessed to being there, but wanted to clear his name.
Victor Romo, I wonder if he is he some kin to Tony.
The story Victor provided placed himself squarely there as the second boy who had shoved Eric but had not pulled the trigger.
Shoved him is crazy.
There was just one problem. Victor insisted the shooter was not some guy named TJ, but a fellow named Juan Carlos Torres, a member of a wannabe gang.
Whoa, hold on now. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now. Time out. Now, is this snitching? Now, he know his boy did the 9-1, right? Right? He was with his homie when he did the 9-1. Right? But he throw the ops down. He throw the ops down in the trick bag and said that the ops did it. Is that snitching? Let me know in that comment box.
But a fellow named Juan Carlos Torres.
Oh, you talking about? Are you funny as that? So, Jesus.
Torres, a member of a wannabe gang called the Triangles.
Jesus, nigga.
Juan Carlos was also 13, also known to carry a gun. But that's where the similarities between him and TJ ended.
Hold on.
Carry a gun goals. Juan Carlos was also 13.
Get the fuck out of here.
TJ, but a fellow named Juan Carlos.
This nigga is not 13 years old.
Torres, a member of a wannabe gang.
I'm not hearing it.
But a fellow named Juan.
I'm not hearing he's 13 nowhere in America. Nowhere in the fucking America. Folks say, I don't know for real. Folks say he a rat. He look like, oh, that's named Peoples. Peoples or that's named Peoples. That's that Jesus. Say move it to the rack. Move it to the rack, man. Your business, be cool, gang. That's all. Just mind your business and do you. Bro, I don't know. But that's what I get from it. But ain't nowhere on Jesus' green earth is this nigga 13 years old. Bullshit. This nigga look like he's running from child support at that age. This nigga is struggling to pay his bitch rent right now. Ain't no way that nigga 13. Never. I ain't buying it. I ain't fucking buying it.
Carlos Torres, a member of a wannabe gang called the Triangles. Juan Carlos.
Triangle Mafia Party. How the fuck you get this footage?
Was also 13. Also known to
Never. He definitely not 13. I'm not hearing it. I'm not buying it. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Where is this nigga 13, gang? Where is he 13, gang? In what world is he 13, gang? What world? Bro, you mean 31 on a boss? He wasn't even 13. 13. Oh, my mama, bro. What are they talking about? Bro, I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not hearing it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that shit, gang. I'm not buying that shit, folks. I'm not buying that shit, folks. I'm not going. I'm not going, bro. I'm trying to find some proof, gang. Give me 2 secs, folks. Yeah, man, I ain't hearing that. I'm not hearing that, bro. I'm not hearing it, folks. Blood ain't telling me he's 13. Huh? fucking troll. When I say this motherfucker a pure troll. What the fuck was that? That didn't mean to follow that person. What the fuck is that? Pure troll. Pure goofy.
Carry a gun. But that's where the similarities between him and TJ ended.
Them niggas don't look nothing the same.
Juan Carlos had seen Eric Morrow and attempted to collect a $40 debt for his sister's boyfriend, Leo Robles, who was also affiliated with the Triangles. During the course of that, Juan Carlos had shot Eric, and Victor freaked out and ran away. Through it all, he insisted he didn't even know anyone named Thaddius Jimenez. All of this set the stage for an unusual trial. Larry Teufel, Tina, and Sandra Elder, and Philip Torres for the prosecution, and the self-admitted involved party, Victor Romo, testifying for the defense. Then there was the Duke jacket. Witnesses agreed on that detail, and TJ not the only one he'd later been identified in it.
Bro, do you know a bitch will get down nasty for a 40 ball? I'm talking about nasty. You know, it's nasty as hell. The shit a bitch do for $40. I bet a nigga would kill you for a 40 ball. I know a nigga would kill you for a 40 ball. I know a nigga would kill you for a 40 ball. Fuck my mind. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, okay. That's what I was doing. I was trying to fix my page. That makes sense. I'll change that shit later. Pure troll. Let me see. I'm trying to fix my page. Give me 1 second. Not y'all. I'm talking to somebody else. They know exactly what I'm talking to. Hold on. She got the phone fucked up. I can't fix it. See, I'm talking to a white boy named Thaddius Jimenez on the G. You hear me, folks? He say no lie. Just got 8 for 75. What? For 75? No, she got nasty, boy. And I know you hit it wrong because you my boy. Oh, wow, mama. Say, shit, I already
But
know.
prosecutors had
how
just
y'all
one
coming,
more
man.
ace up their sleeve,
75?
which served to offer a glimpse
Good
into
numbers,
the
that
mind
ain't bad.
of Thaddius Jimenez.
That's high as a nigga
It was
go.
a small stack of letters written to TJ's 12-year-old girlfriend, Liz,
What?
after his arrest on murder charges.
Oh my God.
And they were not your typical love letter.
Oh my God, this gang-banging little nigga. That ain't no love, man. He's sending this bitch laws and policies. Life, love, loyalty, wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Boy, that's a 6P. What? That's a 6 ways to the stop, boy. Oh my God, that's 12. Look, they 16, bro. This nigga, bro, you're not doing this. You're not doing this. You're not doing this, you little gang-banging ass nigga. This little gang-banging motherfucker.
After his arrest on murder charges. And they were not your typical love letters. Quote, I'm going to tell him to stop Larry from going to court in any way.
This is what you said? Call Johnson. I don't know if you remember how he's the one boy who drives a motorcycle. He lives on Kesey. I'm going to tell him to stop Larry. He's sending hits through the... To me, it only takes the pull of a trigger and when you... This nigga is sending a hit! He's 12, 13 years old, sending a hit from the fucking juvie. Hey, look. Hey guys, let's go back to the huddle. I don't think he retarded. I think he a gangster at this point. I think this nigga a gangster at this point. I don't think he's slow. I don't know. I don't know what he is. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. But let's go back to the huddle, guys. Hold on. M thing right here. That's my nigga Jalen right here. Shino right there. Shino Shino don't know. I don't know. M thing, he don't know. This nigga, all he knows is Inglewood and Gresham. He don't know shit. K-Pex, he a Baltimore nigga. We barely understand him, but he our brother. We understand what he's saying. We all just like, what the fuck? Cam over here. Cam don't know what's going on. Get Jay in the game, Cam. I don't know. I think he a gangster. What y'all think? Get in that comment box and let me know what y'all think. I think he a gangster. That nigga sending hits from the juvie through his 12-year-old girlfriend. I don't think he's slow. I think we can take slow off the fucking table. I think he's the first crash out of crash outs. I think he invented crash out. I think he invented crashing out. And and he a white boy. He's a fucking, what Doug say? He's a fucking white boy. He's a fucking white boy. Folks say he lays and gangster. This nigga here, this nigga here, this nigga here. The fuck? Oh, I can't even say nothing, bro. Fuck my mind up. pure goofy. The goofiest of all goofies. Hmm? Hmm? If you can't call me, that's just on you. Nah, I think folks are gangster. I think Shorty too gangster.
Even if he has to kill him, TJ wrote, referring to a fellow Simon City Royal. It won't mean anything to me, and it only takes the pull of a trigger. Gangster. And later, the Royals are supposed to be looking for him. It looks like I'll have to kill him myself since the Royals won't.
When I say a ride or die, she's a ride or die, gang. Only knew one, well, probably two. Only knew two girls that'd catch that hat, folks. You know what I'm saying? I only know two girls that would have catch that hat for a nigga. On some real shit. Ain't gonna tell nothing, ain't gonna stutter, know how to work the gun, and shot niggas before and all. I only know two. One, she dead. My mama, shorty dead and gone right now. And the other one is my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Shorty was down. She say them niggas playing, baby. I kill that nigga myself. Boy, what kind of weed were you giving a bitch at 12 years old? Got a bitch like that, gang? At 12? Don't get it twisted. I was fucking the shit out of hoes at 12 years old. I had 2 kids at that age. But was my dick that good to make a bitch go catch a body for me? I don't think I was fucking that way. I don't think I really learned how to get my swerve right till I was about 16, 17, boy. I remember when I learned how to, you know? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kenya. Kenya told a nigga, boy. She taught me how to put that, boy, turn it to a slow dancer, you hear me? But 12? Nah, boy. I know my dick wasn't that good to have a bitch to kill a nigga for me. Not at 12. Nah, not at 12. I don't think I had it.
He's lucky he is living only takes the pull of a trigger. And later, the Royals are supposed to be looking for him. It looks like I'll have to kill him myself since the Royals won't. He's lucky he is living now, but I told my cousin not to kill him because he's my problem. As soon as I get out, Danny's pussy ass will be going to Larry's wake. You know the rule. If you shoot to kill, but watch for mice or you will pay the price. But don't worry, I won't get caught. The letters also painted a picture of a kid.
I have to hear that letter again. That letter just...
Anything to me, and it only takes the pull of a trigger. And later, the Royals are supposed to be looking for him. It looks like I'll have to kill him myself since the Royals won't. He's lucky he is living now, but I told my cousin not to kill him because he's...
Bro, he sounds like a fucking villain from a fucking Marvel movie.
My problem. As soon as I get out, Danny's pussy ass will be going to Larry's wake. You know the rule. If you shoot to kill, but watch for mice or you will pay the price. But don't worry, I won't get caught. The letters also painted a picture of a kid adapting to prison life. Quote, in here I get treated like a king. I get anything I want, even weed. All you need is money, and in here I have a lot of it. In a way, it is going to be hard leaving all of that behind. But then again, I'll be...
What? What? He said it's going to be hard leaving it behind. No, don't get it twisted. I remember sitting in the county before. My mama was finna buy me out. I told him don't. I was trying to get up with Giorgio. I was trying to get up from Giorgio from Cranktown. Now, if you don't know who Giorgio is, he the brother of Sergio. He the same nigga that went up to Dunbar and shot one of the BDs. He shot Monster Face up there. He shot one of the BDs up there. Yeah. And Giorgio was a little tough motherfucker. Now, I was fighting everybody in that bitch. I had a hit list of niggas I wanted to get up with. Nah, the black narrator he be over saucing it. Right? I had a list of niggas. But the last name on that list I needed to fight was Giorgio. Now, I seen Giorgio when I was leaving the hole. I'm leaving the hole, and he going in the hole. I've been looking for this nigga. Bro, I done went through Division 1, 9, 6, and 5. I've been getting passed around that bitch like a bus down, you hear me? I'd have been passed all around through the county, folks. I'd have been all through the county, blood. And I can't find Shorty. The day I get out the hole, he's going to the hole. He's going to the hole, folks. Fuck my mind all the way up, folks. Whoa, hold on now. We talking about the hole, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Ain't no gay shit going on. What? I've been trying to fight the nigga, bro. What the hell? We talking about jail, gang. We talking about jail, folks. Y'all niggas know how that jail shit go when you in that bitch, folks. He a nigga I was trying to get up with. Not no gay shit on some trying to beat his ass shit. Folks, boy, you made me feel like I said something crazy, blood. I thought, boy, I have to look at myself different, boy. Like, what did I say? Oh, my mama, G. When folks said that, folks, I got to looking at myself weird. Like, what did I say, folks? I ain't say nothing crazy, did I? I don't know how to do this shit, bro. I ain't fuck with my fucking shit in so long, bro. Oh, no Diddy, gang. What the fuck? Yo, hold the fuck on, bro. Yo, hold the fuck on. Yeah, bro. See, what happened is, my bitch got me doing some dumb shit right now. So I'm in the midst of doing something. I said this, folks. What I said was this. I said I done been through every division trying to get up with dog. You know what I'm saying? I done fought everybody and their mama. I've been trying to fuck him up. I never got up with him. I didn't see him till I was leaving the hole and he was going inside the hole. No Diddy. That's what I said, gang. That's what I said. I didn't take it for no gay shit, bro. I didn't know that's how niggas was coming, folks. No Diddy, folks. I ain't know, you know. I ain't know what was going on, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know. I wasn't talking about that. He said, "No, son." I wasn't talking like that, gang. I was talking about something else. Y'all fucked my head up with that one, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Did I? How do you work this, bro? Well, you know I don't be fucking around with the shit. I don't know how to work this shit, gang. How do I? I'm gonna do that Facebook shit later. I don't know how to do that shit. He said he finally called Lowski is crazy.
Be very happy to leave this shithole.
I don't like y'all.
The Royals were founded in Chicago near Simons Park in the early 1950s. Originally a greaser gang, the Royals evolved in unpredictable directions over the years. First,
a greaser mean a white racist gang. That's what it means.
When they became part of the Folk Nation under Larry Hoover. Then when they took off south of the Mason-Dixon line, it became something like a Peckerwood gang in Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, and
never.
Mason-Dixon line and became something like a Peckerwood gang in Alabama, Mississippi,
it's not a racist.
Tennessee, and other places.
Never.
By the 60s, they were known as a home invasion crew, heavily involved in Chicago turf wars with other gangs like the Latin Kings or Gaylords.
Hey, they wasn't fucking with the Kings, gang. I know the Kings was giving them boys that
Their
belt.
symbols have been the colors royal blue and light blue, a top hat with shotguns or swords, a bunny head with a bent left ear, a cross, and the Folk Nation badge, among other things. Male members are sometimes referred to and the Folk Nation.
They gang banging against the Lords? Almighty don't like nobody.
Among other things. Male members are
Almighty don't like nobody.
Or
Okay.
a title Sir, followed by the person's name or moniker. And female members are known as royal ladies. Leaders are sometimes called crown princes, who keep, quote, made men as a leadership committee. To this day, sometimes Royals members wear leather vests. They're considered a Caucasian gang, but it's obviously not anywhere near as strictly racial as many other white gangs typically are. And the multi-generational element adds an interesting layer to their culture. Search around on Facebook, and you're likely to find groups of old-timers nostalgically talking about their days as young.
Nothing? What's going on? I'm streaming. You good? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna call you when I get done, man. I let you. Alright. What up, bud? You said what? Bro. I love you, baby man.
Simon City Royals, as if they're discussing being on a high school football team. It's an odd phenomenon, especially in a modern context, where the gang is still routinely accused of murder and various forms of mayhem. By the 1990s, there were more than 500 documented members of the Royals in the city of Chicago alone.
500.
There was also something called the Pee Wee Royals, a name designated for kids as young as 10 who wanted to be full-fledged Simon City Royals, but needed to either age or prove their worth. We can never be sure if it was this gang evidence, Larry's testimony, Thaddius's haunting letters, or just a combination of everything. But by the trial's end, the jury had found him guilty. On the day of his sentencing, a judge handed down a prison term of 50 years.
50 years?
TJ rose to his feet, raised his fists, and dove at the prosecutors.
I ain't gonna lie, I would too. So y'all done kept me in this bitch for 3 years fighting for my life, folks. Then you get the book smacked you in across the forehead,
and was intercepted by court bailiffs before he could take a swing at them.
I would have did that
same
shit
year,
too.
TJ's mom, Victoria, told the Chicago Tribune she wanted to grab a gun and shoot Simon City Royals for corrupting her innocent son.
Gang.
By age 17, Thaddius was moved to adult prison.
I only met him in
with
jail.
No end in sight for decades. But what almost no one knew, especially not the jurors that convicted TJ, was that there was a confession tape out there, and it had been provided to police by Ezekiel Romo, the father of TJ's co-defendant, Victor. But the voice on the tape was not TJ's. It was Juan Carlos Torres. The boy who Victor had told police was the real killer. The boy who jurors had implicitly cleared by convicting TJ. This confession tape had been provided to police, who didn't even bother to listen to it. But they had given it to prosecutors. A judge had then ruled it inadmissible. But had it been allowed, it likely would have given a whole new meaning to the note.
Oh my mama, 50 years? What? Yo, I don't even want 50 years? A 50 ball? G. I would have did so many things. I would have screamed, I would have cried, I would have spit at the judge, I would have spit at the prosecutor, I would have punched my lawyer. Bro, I would have did everything, gang. Folks, when I tell you I would have 50 years, nigga. Nigga, he 15. You just gave that nigga more time than his mother age, nigga. I know he was like, what the fuck, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? You ain't saying that, gang.
But had it been allowed, it likely would have given a whole new meaning to the note found inside Eric Morrow's pocket about a $40 debt to some guy named Leo. TJ didn't do his time quietly.
My mom diving on the judge, gang. My life over here, what you gonna do? Give me another 50 ball?
Write-ups for violence and gang activity.
Going.
And writing to any legal representation.
My mom would have crashed out that court,
from the ACLU to the Innocence Project. He would sit and wait for every mail call for some glimmer of hope. Then, finally, something came. The state appeals court was overturning his conviction, not because of tainted testimony or the confession tape, but because the jury hadn't been properly vetted about the amount of gang evidence they were going to hear.
What?
Thaddius was brought back to Cook County Court, and the same witnesses testified in almost exactly the same way. The only thing that was different was the sentence. Thaddius got 45 years this time instead of 50, but with the caveat.
Y'all niggas trolling. I swear to God. You trolling. Imagine this. You get a letter. Oh boy. I got an appeal. I'm finna get out of here. You go to court again. You like, I'm finna do this shit. I'm sorry for spitting on the judge and shit last time. Pulled my dick out, pissed on my lawyer. I'm sorry. I'm finna get out. 45 years. I would have repeated the whole situation. I would have did the whole thing all over. Bro, I would have did everything. Second time in a row, pull my dick out, pissed it everywhere, punching on people, spitting on people, crying. Oh, God. They're like, this nigga's a psycho. I'm crying. I'm peeing, jacking my dick, spitting on people. I'm doing everything at one time. Man, I would have fucking lost my fucking mind. Look, bro. Hey, y'all my people. I love y'all. I'm just gonna keep this shit. I'm gonna keep this shit official, gang. What the fuck is this? It's not my mama. Folks, I would have did the exact, bro. They gonna put your ass in the psych ward. That's why I need to be, bro. I swear to God, y'all trolling me, gang. Bro, I done told my bitch. She done got cracked by 15 niggas. I done told her I'm coming back, baby. I love you. Yes, I love you, baby. I knew you was finna kill a nigga for me. I'm gonna marry you. You come back, she already pregnant. She ain't tell you nothing. She come back, TJ, I'm missing you. I'm missing you. She's pregnant as hell. That bitch 7 months pregnant. You've been locked up all this time. You've been locked up all this time, gang. You're not doing that. Just for you to come to court. Your mama brought you a new suit. You in that motherfucker ready, cheerful. Yeah, you slapping high five with all the bailiffs. Yeah, hey y'all. Yeah, hey. Talking to CEOs, shaking their hand. You being nice. You've been spraying Glock dookies and stabbing niggas. Now you happy? Hey, I'm sorry y'all. Hey, I wasn't even supposed to be here. I told y'all. Didn't I tell you I was coming home? I told you. Hey, Lord. Did I tell you all that, Lord? Hey, Big Mo, what'd I tell you? All right, folks. Yeah, BD, I'm out this bitch, folks. Yeah, I'm out this bitch. Just to come back from court. Nigga like, yeah, folks, what happened, G? I thought you was getting out. Stabbing everybody. Stab. Rape. Niggas getting stabbed and raped. What the fuck happened to him? I thought he was going home. This is my home, motherfucker. Bend that shit over. Niggas in that bitch, what's wrong with folks? I ain't the same man no more, nigga. Boy, that's the second time they done played with me, gang. The second time they didn't play with me, gang. First they gave me a fitty ball. A nigga got used to that. Nigga knew I ain't coming home. A nigga that made a home in this bitch, boy. I got the stove running. Fool, I got motion in this bitch. I got weed. We got spice. We getting money in this bitch, boy. Nigga, Marcelli, you what the fuck I tell him to do? Nigga, I'm good. They say I'm going home. I try to change my life. I start going to church and shit. I'm praying to Jesus and shit. The fuck I'm gonna pray to Jesus for? I'm still in this bitch. Stabbing everything in my way, gang.
That he would only do.
I'm stabbing everything in my way, gang.
And placed his release date somewhere in his mid-30s. Judge Richard Devine had some parting advice for him. You might skip that Royals gang signs, all that BS, and try changing your lifestyle once you're away, so when you get out, you can at least give your mother some years of pleasure when she sees you as a free person. So TJ returned to prison, where everything basically stayed the same for the next 10 years. Then, something incredible happened. A small group of academic lawyers and investigators called the Northwestern University Center on Wrongful Convictions agreed to take on TJ's case.
Now I know about
One of their first orders of business was to track down Larry Teufel to see if he stood by his testimony from 1994 and 1997. Finding Teufel was easy. All investigators had to do was to get in a car and drive to the mental ward where he had spent the last 5 years since being diagnosed with schizophrenia. I just want to fix this thing. It's been way overdue. You know, I just want the right guy to get caught who really did this. He now said TJ was innocent. Larry claimed he'd been trying to tell the cops who the real killer was this whole time. He had told them it was Juan Carlos Torres, a boy who'd confronted Eric Morrow about a debt, pressed him against a wall, and shot him while screaming, "Triangles." The story lined up shockingly well with what Victor Romo said.
He shot a nigga. Point blank range, screaming triangles. The shape, nigga? Like the shape, nigga? Nah, nigga. If y'all fucking with the content I bring y'all, hit that super chat, hit that cash app. Let's get it. On my mama. This shit right here got me. What? W reaction, by the way. I ain't gonna lie. I picked a good video.
Said. Larry said he had only changed his story because the cops...
Whoa! What kind of fucking... What the...
With what Victor Romo said. Larry said he had only changed his story because the cops had sat him...
Nah, hell nah, boy. The cop trying to get his dick sucked, boy. I ain't gonna lie, dude. To have a gay homicide, nigga, bro, is crazy. He said, I know that was a confusing ass, scary ass shooting. Bro, if I hear niggas screaming out triangles instead over a nigga, I'll probably never say the word square again. Imagine looking for some squares. Hey, you got a square? Hey, let me get a square, Joe. Yeah, this niggas like triangles, nigga. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. And standing over a nigga. This nigga don't play about his shapes, do he? I guess you could say he was bent out of shape. He get bent out of shape.
down for hours and screamed at him about being a liar and needing to tell the truth.
I'll never say square again, folks.
Confused and struggling with mental exhaustion, he'd told them it was TJ. The other witnesses were re-interviewed, and when investigators got around to Tina, they were in for another surprise. She mentioned that Detective Jerome Bogucki had shown her a picture of
what up, BB? What's y'all, blood?
right before she ID'd him in a supposedly unbiased lineup. That alone was a significant deviation from police practices, where eyewitnesses are supposed to be given as little direction towards a particular person as possible, for obvious reasons.
Oh, hold on.
With these new developments,
TJ's
lawyer as possible, for obvious reasons.
Nah, lock that psycho motherfucker up. That nigga killed people for nothing. He climbed through people's windows and fucked a newborn baby. Bro, he broke the baby damn near in half, dude. That nigga gotta stay in jail. He gotta stay in jail. That nigga was fucking baby, literally a baby, gang. He put the baby out the crib and stuck his dick in it. You say cool and photo of your ass. Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah, I'll be on go time. If I hear a nigga scream, if I hear the wrong shape. Yeah, I love y'all niggas, boy. I swear to God, I love my niggas, gang. No Diddy.
With these new developments, TJ's lawyers filed a motion to dismiss. Was this remarkable turnaround a big deal? Not to Judge Stanley Sachs, who denied the petition with these words: frivolous and without merit. Another year, another loss for TJ. With nowhere else to run, his lawyers petitioned the Cook County State's Attorney's Office to
Folks, they railroaded this nigga, gang. Hey, look, my uncle, he been in jail since I forgot how old I was. I don't even. I hope somebody recorded that shit I said about them shapes, gang. I hope somebody recorded that. Bro, I hope that God, I need clippers, gang. I hope y'all been clipping, gang. I hope y'all be clipping this funny shit. But on some real nigga shit, my Uncle Mark, he been in jail long as I've been alive. To my knowledge. I might have seen him free. I don't know. But he's supposed to have raped and killed a white woman, right? And they found his DNA not on the fucking credit card. Not on the credit card. Now, they said, out of his words, he said he was beaten. This is when Burge was over the pole. Burge is one of the dirtiest, low-down police that ever existed. Now, Burge, he had thousands. I'm pretty sure he was over that shit then, too. He had thousands of wrongful convictions, right? Thousands of them, bro. And what they did is they beat my uncle and jacked his dick. And whatever they could get out of that, they rubbed on evidence. And my uncle been in there this whole time. My Uncle Mark, he's locked up right now still. He's in jail. Now, my Uncle Mark was a smoker at the time. He was bad off crack. He was breaking in houses in the area. So when he got caught, he thinking they got him for burglary. They got him in there for a rape and murder of a white woman. My uncle like, oh, don't touch no white bitches. Bro, my uncle's in jail still. My grandmother put her, that's how we end up moving off 74th. My grandma put so many appeals in. She put her house up. My grandmother put her house up. They wouldn't let him out. That's how we end up moving off 74th and Racine. Swear to God, bro. My grandma put the house up to buy my Uncle Mark lawyer. And my Uncle Mark is in jail still. He's in Menard right now, as we speak. So these police definitely play a crooked game back then. They call that the old school method. What the old school method was is they beat you, torture you, and plant evidence. So when we used to go to jail with you shorties, like, I appreciated the old school method a little bit. Because what that meant is they was going to beat me and let me go home. If the police beat on me for a few seconds, a minute or two, a minute, 60 seconds, 50 seconds, however long as they beat me, I know they're going to let me home. Nah, G. When I went home from the hospital, I went to 17th Polina. My mama is from Jaro City, right? But she moved to Killer Ward when she was probably, what, 5 years old? My mama moved to Killer Ward when she was 5 years old. My daddy, he from the Henry Hornets. But when his mama moved out to projects, she moved to 74th and Racine. See what I'm saying? So that's how that shit went. My daddy from the Hornets, my mama from Jaro. And my mama came up in Killer Ward, and my daddy he from the Hornets, but he's Red City too, so he from the Red Buildings. He from, you know what I'm saying? He from the Hornets too, but he a West Side, South Side nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he's a CBL, Big C. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely had more freedom on 74th Street. RP my cousin Don. He just died. I had a lot of freedom over there. And I know I would have been a vice lord for sure. Cause all the folk shit was cool. Like I was hood royalty in Killer Ward, but I was Lil Greg in Red City. And I got a chance to be my own person. You see what I'm saying? Like I got a chance to do more. Like my grandma and them, they wouldn't let me go past Uncle George. I couldn't stand on the corner with my uncle them at that age. As a shorty, I couldn't do that. I couldn't stand on the corner with folks now. You know what I'm saying? Even though that would have been a bad spot, because folks them getting shot at all day. All type of shit was going on in the 90s. But I used to try to be close to that corner as possible. to get close to my cousin and uncle them nails on the corner game bang. But on 74, I was right on 74th and Racine at the KFC with all the lords. I was right there on 74th at the store with Lord now. R.I.P. Love Buster. R.I.P. Rome. R.I.P. Jacquay. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Bunky. You know what I'm saying? I was out there with the lords though. You know what I'm saying? So you would have been Lil Greg being real. I don't even think I would have made it to YouTube, gang. I would have died. I would have been in jail for the rest of my life. Well, I would have died already. I would have been in jail for the rest of my life, or I would have died already, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's when. I think I would have died. Cause everybody that was putting belt died. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. At that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my homie Gino, RP my nigga Gino. I love Gino. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I would have died. I would have probably died. I would have probably died. I would have probably been dead. I'll probably be dead. The way I move and over there, ain't nowhere like I would have died, gang. I would have caught some good hats. Cause I got work over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I done bought hats from over there. You know what I'm saying? Protecting Lord now. You know, my family. On my mama. Good hats. You know what I'm saying? A few of them from over there. No bad. Protecting Lord now. Can't talk too much, but you know. Like, I didn't score it over there before. Like, I rolled out with Lord up. You know what I'm saying? Even being who I was already. Like, when I grew up, I was probably like 17, 18. No, I wasn't. I was older than that. I was probably like 18, 19 when I did that little one thing. It was a couple good hats, too. You know what I'm saying? But I would have died. I know I would have died. I'm pretty sure they would have killed me. Eventually, I would have died. I would have been in jail for life like my cousin Kool-Aid, or I would have got killed. Being over there. For sure. And I know this myself.
Frivolous and without merit. Another year, another loss for TJ. With nowhere else to run, his lawyers petitioned the Cook County State's Attorney's Office to reinvestigate. It was a long shot, but it worked. The CCSAO began to take a fresh look at the Eric Morrow murder, and what they found began to turn heads. It wasn't just the issue of tainted witnesses. It was about that secretly recorded confession tape. In the tape, a boy's voice takes responsibility for killing Morrow, but blamed Morrow for, quote, punching me in the nose. Then it added, they pinned the blame on the other gang boy. Torres had allegedly confronted Morrow about a debt to his sister's boyfriend, Leo Robles. Had anyone bothered to interview Leo Robles? Well, in 2008, investigators did. Hey, Leo, do you remember anything about a murder from 1993? Sure, he replied, then admitted to tossing the murder weapon into the Chicago River from the Belmont Avenue Bridge, and recounted how a Triangles member named Luis had given him the gun. Luis said he got the gun from Juan, who had used it to shoot Eric Morrow. So, investigators showed up in Juan Carlos Torres or Ezekiel, a verifiable lie. Then said he wanted to talk to a lawyer before listening to his alleged confession tape. Instead, he quit his job, pulled his kids from school, abandoned his family home, and fled the state. On May 1st, 2009, the state's attorney formally dropped the charges against TJ, freeing him from prison and handing him a certificate of innocence.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, what they did was a good thing,
freeing him from
and a bad thing. Now, he really didn't do this crime, right? So him getting out is good. See, this is why the justice system is bullshit, but it works sometimes, right? Right? So he's coming to the streets. But remember, he's a fucking monster. He was the same one sending hits at 12 years old through his bitch. He the same one that dickmatized a 12-year-old girl to go catch a hat for him. He was sending, not love notes, he's sending laws and policies to his girlfriend from jail. What type of love letter is that? The nigga was sending her laws and policies, nigga, at 12. They just freed a fucking monster.
Prison and handing him a certificate of innocence.
They
Then they went and found Juan Carlos Torres in Indiana and charged him with murder.
Stop! Indiana? Bro, this shit is a fucking bar joke. Indiana. Indiana? My nigga, Indiana ain't nowhere. Indiana, bro. Indiana. 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 On the other side of South Shore. When you're on the freeway and you take the sky. Indiana. Indiana, you said. Indy fucking Anna. Indiana gang. Indiana. You're not running to Indiana, bro.
Development that posed a significant question. If TJ was really innocent, how had all these witnesses and the police gotten it so wrong? Well, TJ wanted to find out the answer too, and he did it in the form of a civil lawsuit against Jerome Bogucki and the Chicago Police Department. Bogucki was not about to admit that he framed a man. Like TJ had done in 1994, he took his case to trial. In front of a civil jury in 2012, TJ's lawyers argued basically the opposite, painting Jerome Bogucki as a ruthless detective who realized he'd screwed up when Ezekiel...
That was him? Racist motherfucker. Bogucki. Yeah, he's a racist. Look how old that fucking book is. Bro, they had white-only schools then.
Ezekiel Romo came forward and suppressed evidence.
And he kind of looked like Richard Nixon a little bit.
Who realized he'd screwed up when Ezekiel Romo came forward and suppressed evidence so people wouldn't start to ask how he'd gotten 4 witnesses to accuse an innocent boy of murder. The supposed Duke jacket was really a Georgetown jacket, they said. Evidence that changed. To fit TJ's wardrobe. As for TJ, he'd lost most of his life to a lie, adding, "Prison is designed for monsters, and children aren't monsters. But the system, because of all that violence and sexual abuse, unfortunately, it breeds monsters. And TJ had to make his way in there." Bogucki's lawyer even took a page out of
giving
Joe
ass and
Pesci's
taking
handbook
ass
at the trial. Quote, "Everything he
what
just
up,
said
Kate
was
Pax?
baloney.
What's going on,
The
bleed?
state's attorney got duped, and Jerry Bogucki is paying for it." How did this argument land? Well, the jury awarded TJ $25 million, paid for by the city of Chicago.
Well, we ain't watching no weak-ass Lakers game, boy. We from the rack, shorty.
For it.
You is too, nigga. Your fucking name is fucking Shy Kid. What the hell you doing watching the Lakers?
How did this argument land? Well, the jury awarded TJ $25 million, paid for...
And his lawyer get a third of that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. $25 million for 16 years in jail. I think that's I mean, time is priceless, but I think a nigga can make his way, gang. But you gotta remember, he got locked up at 12 years old as an overly gang-banging little nigga. He got locked up at 12 years old. He got hit with a 50 ball at 15. And you give that nigga $25 million. I don't think this is going to end right. He said, you'll swipe them years for the pay. Hell nah. I ain't gonna lie. I had a great time, gang. I feel like I could get up with the money, you know? Like, from 12 years old, I just had my first kids at 12 years old. I just clapping niggas, all types of shit, gang. Now I gotta go to jail for 50 years. Bro, I would have been heartbroken. I would have been heartbroken. Because in jail, that's a whole different life, dog. You a little boy going in with them big grown men already. They talking you out your ass. They're putting dick in your mouth. See what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do to kids, gang. I know real niggas, real members, gang, that went in there as shorties, gang, and had in there for the long ride. And them niggas was getting fucked when they went to the joint. All types of shit, gang. Niggas, it was a whole lot of gay sex, gang. Cause they're children. You got grown ass manipulators. 4 grown men. They've been in jail. They here for the rest of their life. They've been here. Stabbing, killing, beating, fucking, and just doing jail shit. And you a kid. You don't know what's going on. You 17, 18 years old. Boy, you fresh in that bitch. You thinking it's like the juvie. It ain't nothing like the juvie. See, I've never been to the penitentiary, but I know what it's about. I'm happy. I've never been to the penitentiary, too.
Or by the city of Chicago. TJ's lawyer, John Lovey, told
he high as hell, by the way,
Bogucki that he was prepared to seek even more damages for TJ out of Bogucki's pocket, unless Bogucki apologized. Do you acknowledge, sir, that by your actions you violated Mr. Jimenez's rights? Lovey asked. Yes, Bogucki said. Then he told Jimenez, I'm sorry if you have been wronged.
I'm sorry if you have been wronged. You bitch ass nigga, that is not an apology. That's like shooting a nigga and said, hey, I'm sorry if that switch hit you. I'm sorry if you did get hit by that switch. Nigga, what you say?
3 years earlier, Thaddius Jimenez was a prison inmate with a murder conviction who'd spent most of his formative years and all of his adulthood locked up. Now he was one of the richest men in Chicago, who said he was moving into the future with ambitions and optimism. He assured the courts and the public he had left his gang ties firmly in the past. And why not? In the nearly 20 years since he'd been arrested, the Simon City Royals had faded into oblivion in Chicago, while ironically gaining footholds in the South. In Mississippi,
hold on now.
Chicago. While ironically gaining
Hold on now. They got them some members down south though. They got the YT girls. She been smoking meth her whole life. They got some. Like, they got females. That's all I can say. They got females for sure. They definitely got females.
Holds in the South. In Mississippi, they were challenging the Aryan Brotherhood for control of the state's lucrative meth markets and prison dominance.
What? What I tell you, I knew meth was involved. I knew a meth head from anywhere.
In September 2025, members of the gang there suspected a woman named Tina Broadus was cooperating with law enforcement.
Oh my God.
They got her to a house on O'Neill Road in Gulfport, where a member named Joshua Peterman lived, then beat and strangled her over the course of several hours.
What?
Her body was stuffed into a drum and burned. But ironically, almost every participant except Peterman ended up cooperating against him. Some
White motherfuckers are not loyal.
Admitting they were high on meth they got from Peterman at the relevant time. Peterman served as his own lawyer, giving
Oh, he got slammed. He probably eating them death row.
fiery closing arguments, but eventually receiving a life without parole sentence. The following year,
That nigga said, I'm gonna be my own lawyer. Imagine you gangbanging, meth smoking ass murderer, and you gonna get up here and talk? You don't even speak court language.
but
Oh, they slow stroked him.
eventually receiving a life without parole sentence.
Woo, yeah,
The
stroke.
following year, Simon City Royals started their own nonprofit in Mississippi, called 13 Dreams Incorporated, which prosecutors contend was just a money laundering scheme.
$5-10 watch.
Later that year, a Simon City Royals leader named Alan Posey
said that's
allegedly
like my
lifted the
bad,
gang's,
I
quote,
paralyzed
no
you,
snitching
my
rule,
fault.
in the hopes that someone would tell the cops who murdered.
No, bro, because you took account. That's taking accountability, gang. What you said was, nah, that's like saying, my bad, I paralyzed you, G. My fault, gang. Nah, that's like saying, if you got paralyzed when I was shooting, I'm sorry if that hurt it. No, it's not even, I'm sorry. If you got, I can't even fucking, bro, I can't even say it without taking accountability. Man, that's crazy. Can't even say it without taking accountability, bro.
Gang's, quote, no snitching rule, in the hopes that someone would tell the cops who
got
murdered
some white
an
girls,
elite
though.
royal member
Yeah.
named Matthew Spooner,
They
so that
smoking
Posey
shit
could
all
direct
night,
someone to kill Spooner's killer once he got to prison. The ruse apparently worked. The suspected killer, Brad Fitch, was indicted and brought to Hancock County Jail, where Posey, Jeremy Holcomb, and Justin Shaw stabbed him repeatedly with shanks,
Jesus.
made by
Yeah, them the ones, boy. Yeah, them the pokies. Yeah, them pokies. It didn't take 3 niggas to do it, though. They broke that bitch up in them, gang. No
by and for the gang. These 2 murders and other crimes, including extortion of a subordinate royal's mother, prison drug smuggling,
down south niggas gangbang too hard.
attempted killings of a rival insane royal knights, aka Nines, as well as the creation of a tech team to commit wire fraud for the royals, were
Nigga,
all
what?
part of a 2022 RICO prosecution
What the fuck
that sent
is they got
37
going on?
suspected royals, including Posey, Holcomb, and Shaw, to federal prison.
It's like I said, damn,
Back
bro,
in
you got the way
Chicago,
about
the Royals had been cast aside by the thousands of other
Yeah,
gangs that
niggas
formed
is
over the
crazy.
years. But Thaddius wasn't satisfied with this, and he envisioned something else. A blue wave crashing down on
Oh
the city,
my God.
thanks to him
Blue
and
wave.
his newfound riches. All of that leads to the events of August 27th, 2015. Thaddius and his friend Jose Roman got into TJ's black Mercedes convertible, carrying 2 guns and a Gucci bag full of bullets. They joked around and flashed their guns on camera.
What you is? Huh?
They joked around and flashed their guns
Oh, boy. They got
on
they,
camera.
The boys riding around with that shit.
You ain't shit. Alright, this Rose Hood, homie.
Then they pulled up to a man who
You've been in jail. Jail do not make you nothing but
greeted
worse,
them.
man.
"What's up, folks?" It was a standard greeting for people in the folk nation, like Gangster
you're not
Disciples
folks?
or Simon City Royals. The man's name was Earl Castillo.
He said, "What's up, folks?" He showed you love, nigga. What the fuck you clutch on them for?
Gangster Disciples or Simon City Royals. The man's name was Earl Castile, someone who had rebuffed TJ's attempts to recruit him into the Royals. TJ was not amused.
Why shouldn't I blast you right now? Why shouldn't I blast your blue ties? Huh?
My brother, man, I ain't got nothing against you, man. Why would you do that?
Shut up.
Saying a nigga your brother, did he pop you? Watch that back door, don't get smoked by your homie.
Into the Royals. TJ was not amused.
You see, he jumped out on him because he know him. Bro, look, this is what I be trying to tell y'all niggas, bro. I say this all the time, folks.
Royals.
You don't know a nigga, gang. When y'all kids, right? And nigga move away, go to jail, any of this shit. When this happens, gang, what the hell my mom and them talking about in the family group chat? They been blowing this mother up. Bro, he went to jail at 12 years old. Just because he was gay, you wasn't in the gang. You wasn't in the gang. You never got involved, for real. But he went to jail for this shit. Well, he went to jail for nothing, clearly. But the way he was moving, he was going to jail. Can we all agree he was eventually going to jail? But what I'm saying is this. You think he's the same fucking kid from when y'all was fucking kids. Remember Mr. Scooter used to come out and give us candy and treats? Remember remember we used to have cakes? Remember your mom used to cook for us? Dude, and she used to go over there, we used to eat and shit. That shit was fire, right, bro? That shit was fire. No. He been chuck hole banging, stabbing niggas, gang banging, beating niggas for false flagging, fucking niggas in the ass, all types of shit. This nigga life has changed drastically over them 16 years. You went to school, you went to prom, you had girlfriends, you had summer jobs at McDonald's, working in the store. Nigga, he was working stove, making sure niggas eat late night. He making sure nigga get fed after 5 o'clock, nigga. He collecting debts, nigga. He playing spades at casino for money, nigga. He in jail. Y'all live 2 different lives. You got a wife and kids at home. This nigga just got a bag of money and guns. His mama probably died. We don't know. I don't know. His life definitely been different than yours. And you thinking y'all kids again, and it ain't. Life done changed. He ain't that same nigga no more. He's not that same nigga. Respectfully. He changed. He was molded in what departments of correctionals do to niggas, gang. He's a product of Illinois IDOC, gang. You just got to live with that. He's a hardened gangster.
TJ was not amused.
Why should I blast you right now?
Blast me again, hey, bro.
Why should I blast your blue ties?
Nigga,
Huh?
you my brother, man. I ain't got nothing against you, man.
Why would you shut up, bitch?
TJ shot him once in each
He shot him in the leg.
shin. The police had already been called. They tracked down the Mercedes and chased it till it crashed. Police caught up and took him in. Earlier, back in 2012, the same day he became a millionaire, he had been caught with a gun and begged a judge, quote, "I had no idea how the world this worked. Have mercy on me, give me one more chance." This day was the end result. When TJ came back to court on federal and state charges, prosecutors and his lawyer revealed what had happened to that $25 million. First, he gave half to his lawyers.
Half?
Was spent on fancy cars, posting bail for his...
Half? Okay, half of 25 million. That's what, 12.5 million? Alexa, what's half of 25 million?
Half of 25 million is 12,500,000.
Boy, am I a fucking genius!
His gang friends, like a $100,000 bond for a royal who'd shot and paralyzed a rival, a 2011 Range Rover for Jose Roman, and a Porsche Panamera for Royal Luis Candelaria.
I ain't gonna lie, Porsche Panamera is not a bad buy.
Ended up in prison.
I ain't gonna lie, I never wanted a Porsche Panamera until I seen Ching's Drugs get killed in it. He got killed in a Porsche Panamera, I wanted to buy one.
on gang charges. And now he was broke, having gone through $12.5 million in 3 years.
How?
Earl Castile sued.
Hope you had fucking fun, nigga. Bro, 3-4 cars ain't 12 million, gang. That ain't $12 million. Some ain't accounted for.
TJ for shooting him, Luis Kendall $100 into that $25 million. First, he gave half to his lawyers.
Giving them half is crazy. You give your legal team a third. You don't give them half of anything, guys.
The other half was spent on fancy cars, posting bail for his gang friends, like a $100,000 bond for a royal who'd shot and paralyzed a rival, a 2011 Range Rover for Jose Roman, and a Porsche Panamera for Royal Luis Candelaria, who ended up in prison on gang charges. And now he was broke, having gone through $12.5 million in 3 years. When Earl Castile sued TJ for shooting him, he told the courts he had nothing. A judge ordered him to pay $6 million anyway. One of the most tragic parts of all was a letter.
How you gonna pay $6 million and got it? Bro, wow.
Letter seized by police and published in court, which told the reader to, quote, not show anyone. The letter chides those who are disloyal to TJ, or to, quote, fake royals, who stand in the way of the gang's inevitable takeover.
Nigga, what? I gotta go piss, bro. What takeover? The Royals don't have no takeover. Hold on, bro. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta piss, bro. This right here is got me baffled. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds, bro. Oh, GDN, they ain't never gonna see that 6 million, folks. That nigga, but that's like promising your bitch you ain't gonna fuck nobody else. She ain't never gonna get that, bro.
This is where I was created. This is my home, my house, my world. No matter where they put me, any jail, any prison, I will always be at home.
See?
The blue wave TJ advocated for had been coming to fruition. In January 2015, a suspected royal was found in the possession of a gun used to shoot a Four Corner Hustlers member.
Roll up, Four Corner Hustler, killer, verse and Larry, Batman. It's my hood now.
See what happened when the hood go extinct? You see what happened when the hood go extinct? You see what happened when the hood go extinct? And he had some paper.
Excuse? I'm a royal. I gotta protect myself. In April 2015, a group of royals robbed the Ben Salem food market in Chicago and threatened to shoot the owner. All told, nearly a dozen royals.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, let me take you back something, bro. Let me take y'all back something. When he got out and with all that money, see, this is what they ain't telling you. All right, on top of them buying them cars and all that, he was paying niggas to flip. And he flipped a lot of vice lords. He was going around flipping. He was flipping niggas. Yeah, you like 10, 20,000. So a couple people he gave 100,000 to. But I don't see him running through all that million. Because he didn't flip too many people. I guess they just took the money and didn't go for it. But he was buying members. I remember somebody asked me, hey, hot boy, if the royal nigga try to buy you and try to buy the block, is you gonna sell it? I said, what the fuck is a royal? It's a Mexican gang, G. I said, fuck that nigga. But he got the vice lords going crazy out west. He give them 100,000 per set. 100,000 per set. I said, we need to rob this nigga. What the fuck? You know this nigga? How can we get in touch with this nigga? And this the nigga they was talking about.
In April 2015, a group of royals robbed the Ben Salem food market in Chicago and threatened to shoot the owner. All told, nearly a dozen royals were charged with firearm offenses that year, including...
That's why he bought all them niggas guns. This nigga bought niggas guns. He giving niggas money. He buying drugs. He put niggas on. That's what happened to the fucking millions. The street, he had the key to the streets. This nigga is he's buying gangs, he's buying blocks, he's buying guns, he's paying bonds. This nigga, he the smirk of the white boys.
Thaddius. By the case's end, a judge sentenced TJ to 110 months in federal prison. And
110 months, 12 months per year. 12, 46, that's 40 years. Alexa, how much is 125 months?
125 months is 10 years and 5 months.
What? 125 months? Alexa, how many years is 125 months?
125 months is 10 years and 5 months.
Oh my God, he's coming back soon. It already been 10 years. He's free.
He was given 12 years in the state.
12.
He appears to be
Hold on, what?
By the case's end, a judge sentenced TJ to 110 months in federal prison.
Okay.
And he was given 12 years in the state.
Oh no. So they gave him 10 years that he got to do mandatory fair time, and then he got 12 from the state. Ah! Damn, they dicked him. That boy got 22 years, gang.
He appears to be out now. The final chapter of his story still
He's
unknown,
out?
and therefore still with the potential for
I
yet
thought he would have been out. That's what I'm saying. He did that time concurrent. He good. Folks outside.
another remarkable turnaround. He does have an active bench warrant in federal court, but details behind that have been kept under seal since it was issued in November 2025. But what about Juan Carlos Torres, the supposed real killer?
Probably got killed
in 2010, a judge found him not guilty of Eric Morrow's murder. calling Larry Teufel an unreliable witness and casting doubt on the confession tape, which apparently starts with somebody whispering that they're recording now, a short time before the confession starts. So who won here? Not Bogucki, whose reputation is badly damaged by negative media coverage. Not Juan Carlos, who spent 2 years in jail. Not Eric.
Imagine catching the hat, confessing to catching the hat. You did 2 years and get out. Folks did 16 years and keep getting the belt adjusted.
Morrow's family, who witnessed both suspected killers get off. And certainly not Thaddius, who had lost most of his life and all of his money. But perhaps the moral of this story is something Thaddius himself touched on in his childhood writings. In that spirit, we'll leave you with the following excerpts from a poem he wrote back in juvenile hall when the Eric Morrow case was fresh in his mind. We decided to go to the park across from the mall to talk to a big bull and play a little ball. My homies Larry and Eric decided to stay. About half an hour later, I was on my way. Late at night, and I fell asleep. Tired as hell, I'm finally on my feet. 1 hour later, I was woke by a bang. My door opened, and I almost swang. A cop reached over and grabbed my shoes. The other grabbed my jacket and said, "I lose." Chillin' in the station, watching a lyric. The show cut off and showed my homie, Eric. They said he died with a bullet to the chest. The doctor said he tried my best. I said to myself, is that why I'm here? I said, no, it can't be. I wasn't even there. A cop came in and said he was Sergeant Curter. Asked me if I knew I was in here for murder. Now I'm in here doing the time. They should know by now I didn't do the crime. This wouldn't have had to ever happen if I didn't join the gang. So take my advice and do the right thing.
The nigga came out of jail and did everything opposite. I think this was a W reaction. I'm happy I picked this. This shows you the good, bad, and the ugly. This shows you the good, bad, and the ugly of what gang life do. You got crooked cops. You got 12, 13-year-old kids that don't use their mind. You got guns in the hands of children. You got, it shows you how the system is broken, and nothing rebuilds or rebrandish the people. The system fails all of us and turned him into he was sitting hitched. He wasn't no innocent nigga. He was sitting hitched at 12 years old through his girlfriend. So he was a kid in Chicago. He was a white boy from Chicago. Just because he white don't change, he from Chicago. He's a Chicago nigga for sure. From the Belmont Cragen area. They showed you how to blow your fucking money. This is why they need to teach people in grammar school, not just high school. They need to start teaching more. They need to start teaching people marketing, management, money management, accounting, shit like that. Investing, shit like that. Because you can't say he's white, he should know better, because that's cap. Because if you don't know, you don't know. You see what I'm saying? Black, white, orange, purple, pink. It don't matter what color. Money management. We watched MC Hammer blow through 100 million. Like, it can happen. It can happen. This was a story of what not to do. But if you in the streets, you gotta be full-fledged. So I don't, it's not too much you can say. But these one of them things where you have to let me find this.
Got into TJ's black.
This is one of them things where you have to learn by what you watch. Like my grandma say, you got to buy your own sense. He had to buy his own sense. Damn. This was a hellified story, bro. He was only out for a couple years, and it's not funny. He was literally out for 2 years and went crazy with the money.
Joked around.
If y'all get some reactions y'all won't see, bro, just send them in, bro. Fuck my head all the way up, blood. I ain't gonna lie. That fucked my head all the way up.
Hey, matter of fact, you did some goofy shit, Adam.
What I do?
Goofy,
What he did?
For as soon as I left off here, you gonna bring that gay ass nigga on here.
Who?
Who got touched on by the pastor?
You
literally brung on.
Oh, is he
He got
a
touched on by a priest. And then you gonna let him bap. This nigga said he know my daddy. His ass is a liar. I don't even know my daddy.
He wanted to do an interview.
He said, I don't even know my daddy.
Why
This
not? Let's do
nigga
an interview.
say, you let him bap. I don't even know my
Let him
daddy.
bap. This nigga said he know my daddy. His ass is a liar. I don't even know my daddy.
But that don't mean he don't know your daddy. Jilla looking like, I remember folks need to be running trains on your mama.
He wanted to do an interview. I've been friends with him for a long time. Why not? Let's do an interview.
That's a goofy. You let him sit up here a lot. Then you asked him multiple times.
It's not a good
Did you
friend
get
to
touched
have,
on by the
man.
pastor? Did you get touched on? He told your ass, bro, I've been rich my whole life, bro. Like, what the
Yeah, that was a little awkward, yeah.
What the did you get touched? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Then he told you, look, he say,
just see what happened if you Google his name.
He say,
I've looked into this.
He say, yeah, bro. Look, he say, yeah, bro. I've been selling drugs my whole life, bro, trying to come up, bro. I've been hustling, bro. But then turn around and say, yeah, bro, I've been rich my whole life. So which one is it? You was hustling and got rich, or you was rich your whole life? Which one?
Yeah, I saw people saying that in the comments.
He got his ass touched on, got that check. What? That shit look like it's slowing down now, though. He don't,
What, the station money?
yeah, I think they keep paying them, though, right?
I don't know. Is it like one lump fee or?
It's some type of victim abuse act, I bet.
Yo, y'all are really like evil as making fun of somebody for getting molested when they were a kid.
That's him for acting like he did.
He acting like he right.
Portray a different image.
He's just not going into detail.
Brother, it ain't no details.
That's his friend, man.
Yeah, it
Next
is.
subject.
He was staying on business for the
This
money.
is his friend.
You need to make a petition for him then. Feel bad for him.
I might
shit.
to stop you from talking shit.
Go for me.
And I'm consistent with this too, because my boy Hassan Campbell from New York, he got molested by African Bambaataa. He was fucking his thighs.
And I bet he ain't out here acting like a gangster, like he hurt people.
No, because he killed people.
Who?
Hassan.
Who he killed?
He got some bodies, I heard.
Who the fuck is that?
He's like an old head from New York who got
He
molested.
killed what dude, bro? Cause they both fucking the same man.
When he was
bro.
a kid by this like old school rapper Africa Bambaataa who damn near like invented hip hop, and he just died.
The dude who molested him died?
Yeah.
Folks say, hold on, folks. He say, so it's no difference from Jeff Ford. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. You can't compare that nigga to Jeff Ford. Yeah, he definitely got touched on and got that check. Z-Money definitely got touched on that check. But, bro, he didn't. You can't compare him to fucking Jeff Ford, bro. You're not finna do that. You can't compare the nigga, the Simon City Royals to Jeff Ford. Jeff Ford is a traitor against this fucking country. He blew the funds. Jeff Ford didn't even have that much money, by the way. Jeff Ford blew $1 million, nigga. With Mo Man them. We all know what Jeff Ford did. Guns, missiles, yeah. Jeff Ford, we already know it. Jeff Ford did.
So what a dude that got my...
He's just a YouTuber now. He be talking hella shit. He's funny as
Wait, is you talking about the nigga that be saying, let's link up and die?
Did he say that?
Nah.
He light skinned?
He light skinned though.
Bro, that is him.
It is him,
let's
boy.
link up and die, bro.
What's he say?
I hate you niggas.
Hit him in the head with the head shot. Hit him in the leg with the leg shot. He be talking crazy.
Yeah, nah, Tom be popping it.
Anyway, that's fucked up for you to make fun of somebody because they got touched on.
I mean, that's fucked up for him to
endure that.
No, I mean, shit.
Endure that is crazy.
That shit.
Yeah. It could be any of us.
He pretend to be a drug dealer, but the whole time.
You got money from getting touched on.
Because what if he did? I don't know. Fuck him.
Y'all talking about this nigga right here, right, bro?
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Let's link up and die, bro. He said, I hate you niggas. Let's link up.
It's funny, right?
That's how I feel about the ops. I hate you niggas. Let's
Wait,
link
so
up
this
and
is
die.
the video. Vaughn off 1700 catches an op on New Year's. Oh, shit. Here we go. Good Louis beanie. Oh, yeah. Get him. Oh, what? Who is this? Who is this guy?
That's Z-Money friend.
Man. Look like Z-Money.
He different.
He gay too. He gay too. Show Adam his picture.
I'm not
Adam
showing
gonna like that.
picture.
Y'all got
Adam
gay
gonna
porn?
like that.
What?
No, show Adam,
What
brother.
is that?
Bro, his ass is Gilly. Look, show
He
Adam the
said
picture.
Gilly.
He on the picture. He got it, man.
Gilly.
That's the shit they do, bro.
You got like a folder of
Go
like
to
evidence
Gilly
about
to
your
his
ops?
face.
Because they be acting like they so gangster. This is the shit they do in the dark. Like, this shit got to be brought to the light. Like I know somebody get some shit on me on their hands with some crazy shit. They never gonna let me live it down.
Yeah.
The ops got all type of shit on their name. They let these niggas wake up and walk around like it's a normal day. No, we did not forget you're gay. We did not forget you play with your ass. We didn't forget none of that. Let something like that come out on our name. We will never be able to live it down.
Yeah.
Cause we just some real thorough niggas in our name, 24K gold, and we ain't no rats, we ain't no rapists, we ain't none of that. None of that. But the ops are that. And
that's one thing that he's just always been consistent about. The ops.
Fuck the ops, for trying to get this money for. Take
You
care
gotta
of my
stand for
fam
something.
for.
Yeah.
Fuck the ops.
But so Life is Good as the new famous Vaughn off 1700. Is life a lot better at the top than at the bottom?
No, nothing better than a come up, brother.
What? That's a lot even for me.
What you got to say about
He
him?
a gangster though.
Want to see?
That's the guy you were beating up?
Yeah.
Hey, Remo was like, yeah, nah, I want to see this
Got
shit.
his legs over his head.
That nigga He said he was showing
He
his
said
girl
he was
something.
showing his girlfriend a bump on his ass.
He said he had a bull or something.
That looks sexual in
What did it
nature.
look like he was doing?
Showing his butthole and
He is on
his
some other
gooch.
shit.
Yeah.
and that's a nigga from Chicago?
Nah.
Yeah.
Or it was in Atlanta, I thought.
Nah, he from
moved up-
Chicago.
we
He
caught him in
moved
the club in Atlanta on
He
New
moved to Atlanta with a the Spectacon.
For real?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, that. But what
Never.
The Spectacon.
Never, folks.
So, he acting like he's so gangster. He down there with a pansexual with a. He down there with them bitches.
He said he would have paid.
Atlanta's the place
Never.
for that, though. You could go down there and just get zesty. People won't even care.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you become a member for only $5 a month. It really helps support us. And
Bro, he just fucked my head up, blood. I ain't gonna lie. He called that man a pan, folks. You ain't gonna do that, folks. That pan's something different. A Paying something different, yeah. Pansexual, bro. You're not calling a nigga pansexual, man. I can't. What the fuck did I do? Oh. Instacart. Boy, I better get my money back, bro. I can't find that shit. That girl is lying. What? You posted this shit, yeah. You was not that boy Lame. The first murder at 88 Florence. So nobody never got killed at Florence before? Oh shit. That's Lamborghini mirrors. Yeah. Hold on, they got a video? 16,000. Hell no. This is a real video though. I fuck with Relentless.
I got something towards. I'ma take care of this blow like it's one of my chores. I was tracking down my flows, I could never ignore you. And I was riding in that Wraith, you told me keep it going. I wasn't putting shit past them, I knew it was coming. I can tell the devil passing, I see his horns. I can see the rain passing, I'm in a storm. I didn't know I was doing a dash with my styrofoam. Even though I'm fucking his bitch, I keep my bitch at home. And I know I got some killers, but I do my shit alone. When I talk about my past, that shit gon' hunt me strong. I know one thing, if they catch me, they gon' do me wrong. I ain't even tryna bring up stories about my daddy. I done went gold in the streets, I don't want Grammys. Here my first lick and I gave it all to my granny.
Come on, shorty.
Famous bitch, she ain't even have on payments.
Oh,
I'm not trying to turn my pain to a love
song.
I'm just trying to make y'all feel me, hug on me. I'm just giving y'all the real me, I won't rub you wrong. And everybody got that day, you gon' be skulls and bones. Love who? I need my family, I need my money, I need my drugs too.
Everybody got that day, you gon' be skull and bones, nigga.
Can't catch one nigga, always hiding, I spend dubs too. They shoot at houses, shoot at cars, they shoot at
clubs too.
I know it hurt you so bad, I'ma bug you. Before he died, I really cried, I told him love you.
Woo! I felt that, boy. Do it for Vaughn. Y'all see?
I'm nonchalant, but I'm paranoid. When the police died, I left, don't cry what they did to George Floyd. And Buka and Booney, my dogs forever, that's why I don't lie to him. I seen my uncle trying to watch cars stop and gave five to him. Police never saw the murders, that's a quiet storm. Had to pee outside, can't lie, my uncle too high in the bathroom. Voice of the streets, voice of the trenches, I cannot lie to him. I ride with my brothers, I love my niggas, and I die for them. I was innocent, couldn't prove it, but I survived through it. I was indigent, no moving, house arrest attitude. I accepted all my pain, I bit the rag for it. And they be out to get the gang, give me the task force. I'm just accepting all this pain, but I didn't ask for it. These niggas think they run the streets, it's just a crash course. Lil' bro just said he died for me, that shit a bad choice. One of my brothers I love to death, they calling him the voice. Don't got no love for another bitch, I just want intercourse. One day I'm taking my little daughter, I'm walking in the court. Got my little homie down.
Oh, shorty. Illinois.
I just keep telling him, keep faith, he getting paranoid. Why you talking about all them bodies, niggas killing noise? Rest in peace to baby D, he claiming dealer boys. Scanning like my cousin, they just know we killing for him. Get off a pill, I'm putting tears in my Gucci scar.
Come on, shorty. That way say get off a pill, I'm putting tears in my Gucci scar. I don't think they feel it, Goo.
I be hanging with some killers, they relentless.
They relentless. I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit, gang. That's my shit. I'm mad on. Damn, bro, I wish they would've did a video of the Lamborghini mirrors, man. You know what I'm saying? This was shorty shit, folks. Real nigga shit. Whoa. Shit. Woo-hoo. You. That's bad to do. Yeah, right. Yeah, stand down. Nigga, that's still you. Oh, my mama, he do. Look at us. And then nobody answer. Lost his life to some cancer. Oh, mama! Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Smell of urine. What's that category? My mama. Woo! Trying to tell you, boy. That buka and that smirk. Man, RP the ones that matter, bro. That's all I can say, blood. No matter. Damn, boy. RP the ones that motherfucking matter, gang. No doubt. Okay. Shout out to my nigga Cavo, Super Chat, Cash, gang. Folks that sent us our first reaction of the night. You know what I'm saying? We finna get it busted. No Diddy. War. Kelly. Ooh, I can't even pronounce that. What the fuck is that? Versus Southside. Yeah, this shit. Alright.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. Joseph Hawkins was a 13-year-old boy from Oxnard, California. Joseph had attended Fremont Intermediate School in Oxnard Schools District, but he struggled there, and he was later transferred to Cal West Learner Center, a private school in Ventura. His grandmother said the district referred him to Cal West because of his behavioral issues, and he began attending classes there. Cal West was a school that served students with conduct or emotional problems who couldn't make it on a bigger campus. Joseph's grandmother said that Joseph spent a lot of time at her house. She described him as a happy, lovable kid who enjoyed playing with her dogs and had a girlfriend who lived down the street. She also described him as liking skateboarding, riding bikes, playing baseball,
let me know he
and
died,
hanging out
bro.
with neighborhood kids. He was just a little kid. He was trying to go to school and do better in life, as Uncle Phil would said. He wasn't a troublemaker.
Uncle Phil? It's crazy.
But on June 10th of 2009, Joseph's future would change that fateful night. Police responded to a call of shots being fired at 8 p.m. that summer night near Roosevelt Avenue and 1st Street in Oxnard's La Colonia neighborhood. When officers arrived, they found the boy on the ground. He suffered from gunshot wounds in the torso, the back, and also the buttocks, taking his life. Investigators.
Whoa. He died to an ass shot?
When officers arrived, they found the boy on the ground. He suffered from gunshot wounds in the torso, the back, and also the buttocks, taking his life.
Nah, I think the body shots and the back shot what killed him. The ass shot is just a fucking...
Investigators believe gang members were responsible for the fatal shooting of the 13-year-old Joseph. He was on the sidewalk in the Oxnard La Colonial's neighborhood, police said. Joseph of Oxnard was pronounced dead at St. John Regional Medical Center in Oxnard around 8:32 p.m., less than 40 minutes after he was shot. An autopsy later determined that he died of multiple gunshot wounds. He was walking on the sidewalk when two men in their late teens or early 20s walked up to him, and at least one opened fire. The man was last seen running from the area after the shooting. Police said no one were arrested at the scene. Police said based on witness statements, they believe the killers were gang members. The victim, however, did not appear to have gang ties, police said. Relatives said that Joseph wasn't involved with gangs. They said he apparently followed his older brother out of his grandmother's house shortly before the shooting. The brother Mark, who was 15, said he was heading to a friend's house and only learned that Joseph had been shot after he saw police cars in the neighborhood. At the time, investigators had not determined a possible motive. Detectives continued to canvass the neighborhood and interview relatives and friends of the victim. Oxnard police spokesperson would say they gathered at the grandmother's house about a half-mile from the scene of the crime. Grieving relatives said they didn't know why anyone would want to kill Joseph. His grandmother, Bertha, said that when she heard about the shooting, she ran all the way to the scene. I just can't accept it right now, she said. He was a good boy. Joseph's grandfather, Ralph, said he was an innocent kid. It's cowardly how someone would do a shooting like this. After over a year investigating the work of the shooting, Oxnard police arrested a man named Pablo, who was 19, and he had ties to a gang in Oxnard. Police say he was being charged with the murder and a gang allegation and was being held without bail.
For what?
The city of
What
Oxnard
did he do to deserve that, folks?
$10,000 reward to anyone who provided information.
Only
that led to
$10,000.
arrest and conviction of other individuals responsible for the crime. 2 other men were later arrested. The men were named Victor. He was said to be the driver, and Juan. Juan was said to be one of the shooters. At trial, the DA said Joseph had been wearing clothing consistent with Colonial Chicas, which is a street gang. The DA said the trio targeted a 13-year-old in response to a separate incident that night before in which a Southside Chicas gang member was stabbed in Ventura. Police suspected this drive-by shooting was in retaliation for that stabbing that night before. The DA said that the suspected Southside gang member was rushed to a local hospital and survived the stab wounds. But Joseph, he wouldn't survive this shooting. By the end of the trial, all men were in their late 20s in 2017. 26-year-old Pablo pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter and a felony personal use of a firearm. He was sentenced to 15 years. Juan, who was 27, also pled guilty to some charges, and he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Joseph lost his life at just 13 years old. R.I.P. to him.
The killers came home.
This will conclude this episode.
How the fuck
if you haven't
they
already,
pull that?
check out my previous episodes. Don't forget to like,
Hold
hype,
the fuck
comment,
up.
and
California niggas be getting the belt of justice. How they smoke an innocent nigga and come home? Fuck my mind up. Hey, y'all, send some more reaction. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here. I'm just looking at some shit real quick. I ain't going nowhere, folks. I'm right here. Get the fuck out of here. How, bro? How? They get the belt. Did she guess? What the fuck is that? I've never even heard of those niggas, bro. I never even heard of those guys, gang. Fuck my mind all the way up, man. Yeah, man, good dude. Damn, bro, what the fuck? They weak as hell for that, though. They overly blew that little nigga down. I wonder what the fuck was he wearing, bro? People like, what was he wearing to make them niggas get on his ass like that, folks? Only for exercises, your legs. Yeah. Send the reaction in, y'all. Yeah, what them nigga make more music? I know somebody out there need to hear this shit for real. For sure. What? I remember how much I liked that song. I say, fuck, that's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit, gang. Oh, my mama, that's my shit. Never. I don't understand what that shit on your voicemail say. I don't know. Like, I can't understand that shit. Shit, I ain't finna play with you. I said I saw you. I don't know what the fuck that shit say. The Mary Jeans, that shit retarded. I'm not finna stress with no. I ain't finna stress over no hoe. If you ain't on what I'm on, shit, I'm gonna tell you, baby. GD, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't finna play with nobody. I'm finna take half of my pill. I ain't finna let you stress me. I'm finna chill. Wonder Trump and Killer Chemo. JoJo BDK song. Shout out to my nigga Cavo, Super Chat Kid Share, gang. Bro said that's a new one. Let me make sure that the stream is up first before I start it, cause I don't want to talk and niggas can't see me. I don't know, y'all can see me. All right, we back. Told y'all niggas we here, folk. Well, my mom, I seen it, folk. I'm finna do it right now, folk. You know what I'm saying? You know I had to give you, you know what I'm saying? I just gave you that shout out for sending it. I don't know if you heard me, but shout out to my nigga Cavo, Super Chat, Cash App. Gang. Broski just sent us another one. Wonder Trump and Killer Chemo. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's to this shit. Alright. Killer Chemo. Lil JoJo BDK song. Which one is it, folks? Oh, BDK song drop. Here we go.
What's that Wooga World Brick Squad connection? That come right before the drill era? Or
I mean, since I was a shorty, me, Chemo, Kills, Clay, all of us was like, yeah, we was out here in this shit. So by us just being this shit, we all grew like love for each other and just being brothers since we were shorties. And then
Got the sandbox.
everybody else came.
Chemo, he kind of, yeah, he letting light skin buddy do all the talking, but I don't think he really fucking with what he's
Came
talking
up and
about.
shit. They made Brick Squad, but before that, them my brothers and shout out Bullet. You know what I'm saying? Bullet down there took
Bullet.
everything. You know what I'm saying? Bullet down there took everything in the city. So yeah.
That shit like inherited, you feel me? Like my daddy, you feel me? Like was running with them and shit, you feel me? So that's all I know growing up. So that's how that shit really family.
I'm saying we've been brothers since the sandbox. Corporate break this shit down.
Yeah, for sure. I get it. I get it. I'm getting it for the people though. For the real. I'm the liaison. So whole town though. So okay, them hoods though is like far apart in the city though, ain't it? Like them.
Like right down the street from
Nah,
us.
we got the same blocks.
We
Literally.
on 65th, they on 69. I mean, we on 75th, they on 69.
Okay.
What?
So that's a nice.
That's not That's not all the same, nigga. That's not one continuous block. Like what?
Nice little stretch though. You know what I'm saying? Not really. Shit, we just really got the park separating that shit. You feel me? So that's really like the shortcut to that shit. Like you feel me?
Talking about Hamilton Park?
At the park type shit, or you feel me? They'll meet us.
Yeah,
type
definitely
of
talking about
stuff,
Hamilton
some
Park
nice
for
shit,
shit
some
show.
nice shit. Yeah, that's how that's doing. Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, Rio, you know, we see you all over there. We see you over there with FBG guys too. We gonna get to that though, you know what I'm saying? But you originated Wooga World. Yeah, for sure. Like our hood and came across everybody that's in this shit for real, you feel me? So like this shit really like growing up, you feel me? Like this shit ain't no gang shit for real. This shit really like, you know, some sandbox type shit. No, 100. So JoJo World, like it became JoJo World after JoJo passed away. Rest in peace to him. But
Yeah, long live JoJo too. Just his birthday. Long live JoJo. He was a legend for real.
yeah, you know that. So Shorty had made that song. Like I want to get y'all take on that song. Like so before that song got made,
That song fucked everything up.
they like you know, they had people dissing this, but people weren't dissing whole gangs. You get what I'm saying? They say that was kind of unprecedented at that time. Before it dropped, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear? Did you hear?
Chemo know. Chemo know exactly what it
When he
is.
dropped that, I was locked up, so you gotta ask bro about that. He was out for all that shit. So he
Folks
really
told
know
them
it. He
niggas
knows
who that
shit
shit was
out
for.
too.
And what folks told them who that shit was for, took it how they wanted to. It is what it is.
Right, so I get what you're saying. So that kind of, when you say that, that made me think about like the G Herbo situation. Like, you know how some people would say, "Oh, I'm this K for this set," but they'll just say the whole BDK.
We don't know nothing about the G Herbo situation. We don't know about ours.
Yeah, see, he told that GDK shit. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Folks ain't trying to hear that shit.
Start no shit when I'm asking that. I'm just saying like that's similar. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm up to be like, oh, I'm GDK for this people, but from out of town.
Hey, look how the GDs looked at him. Bro, look how the GDs looked at him. Who they said that? It is a GDK, they all look like.
You know his ass, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, so that's the same scenario with that situation. You
Hell
nah.
nah.
Like, so when
Nah,
like,
bro.
he said what was for when
Oh, my mama, Chemo know exactly. Chemo definitely know.
Took it how we took it.
Yeah, fuck everybody. You know what it is. You jump in there, shit, you gonna go with it.
Us never know.
Oh, my God. Us never them. Nigga, you ain't sex, money, murder. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about us never them? What?
But when you first heard the song, y'all ain't giving no caution on, like, chill on that. Don't drop that. It was
no,
we
turn
was all for that shit.
Do it, baby.
Yeah. So who was JoJo to you, bro? Cause you like a main figure in the videos and shit, Chemo. Like who is JoJo to you?
My little man, that's my little son.
Son, crazy.
You know what it is? The Secret Service, baby.
Man, what folks do with that?
You know, like a little head concussion, but we be alright.
Yeah. Mama, hard. You got that, man. Type shit.
That
man.
motherfucker soft. Boy, that soft ass fucking. Boy, that shit like it made out of the same material as a fucking silicone mask for Halloween.
Ain't gonna do that, dog.
So
you know it's around.
Hey, y'all know from last
Don't be no
video, man,
goofy
this
shit.
shit still here.
All I gotta say, I'm just glad I'm on this side.
It's still here.
He said, I'm glad I'm on this side. Nigga, you on the side of the loser team, nigga. Nigga, that's the losers team. JoJo dead. Lil Mister dead. FEC Duck dead. Lil J, the Transformers got him. Butter Rat. Cash dead. Dooski dead. Scrap dead. A lot of them niggas is dead. The whole Brick Squad is dead. P. Rico is a graper. Nigga, I'll be asking for a trade, but I'm playing this shit like 2K. I'm walking up to the GM office. Hey, look, man. I enjoy it. I'm happy y'all picked me. I appreciate the moment, but I don't think it's working for me here. What are you doing? What you mean, sir? I think I need to get traded. Yeah, man. I know the beat. Hey, check this out. I know Zoo just died and all, but Smirk looking real good in his case. Yeah, Smirk looking real good. I think I need to get traded. Yeah. I know I possibly can't go to Lamron. What about AMG? What about the BDs over there on the avenue? Low life? Kind of close to Lamron. Can they get out with low life? Lil Don dead. You see what I'm saying? Can I get traded to low life? No low life. What about Weird City? Can I go to Weird City? I know a couple niggas over there. My auntie stay over there. Know what I'm saying? I know some BDs over there. Can I get to Weird City? Can I get a trade to Weird City? I'm trying to let you optimize on your money, cause I could just be a free agent, dog. I heard Brain Dead asking for a contract down there. I know they're into a mixed mob and all, but I've been scoring a little lately, and my percentile is going up. And I kind of want to go down there. So can I get a trade to low life? Can you trade to low life? Can I get a trade to low life a little bit? Low life. I can still be with Lamron. But then they beefing with Tay-Town. But look, man, fuck it. Let me get the fuck off these niggas dying, nigga. Look at me. I got a goofy ass sergeant hat on for no reason. Can I get drafted to low life? Can I trade low life? Please.
So you know it's around.
Hey, y'all know from last
Don't be
video,
no goofy
man, this
shit.
shit still here.
All I gotta say, I'm just glad I'm on this side.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Man, so that
Bro, everybody got artillery. Everybody got Glocks with switches. Everybody got Dracos and ARPs. Y'all ain't even got no killers. Can we talk about that? Y'all ain't even got no killers. Free Face World. Yeah. Free the real Boys Town. Shout out Boys Town. They still got killers. Yeah.
video
Real
shoot
belt
was crazy,
boys.
man. I ain't gonna lie, like it looked like
You see, Chemo still ain't speak about that song for real.
So that's Chirac, you feel me? Like when you look at that video, you feel me? So it's like you like a main figure in the video, you know what I'm saying? More like so how did that video come about? Did you have something to do with shooting the video or something like that? Like how did it, you know what I'm saying, come about from your recollection?
My motherfucker did what he did, you know what I'm saying? He dropped that video. Told him like, shit, you know it's gonna be a lot of heat with that shit. Put on, let's do it. You know, shit, I don't know what happened after that shit. You know? We gotta speak about that.
Yeah, let's chemo. Let's speak about that. Let's speak about the belt that was given to y'all after that. Let's talk about that. We ain't gotta speak about. Let's speak about that, chemo. Let's speak about your block getting the belt. Y'all losing y'all biggest face. Niggas was getting killed by listening to his song and wearing his shirt. Do you know how many people died wearing little JoJo t-shirts? A lot of them. Let's talk about that. No one never want us to talk about that. We ain't got to talk about the rest. Let's talk about the rest. Let's talk about how your whole block is gone. You can't put 3 niggas together from that video shoot. That's fucked up, but it's true.
Yeah, I was out there. It looked like I said, it looked like the army out there with the blicks. I seen Rico Rodriguez on the clip. He was talking about like he came out there with 238s. He had to put him up because Shorty was dissing.
Yeah, I told him, put that shit up. You better not bring no revolvers around here unless it's some real shit. The little started gun, get that shit to little folks, let them shoot that little shit.
Hey, is it true that the police, like, they didn't want to stop out there? They had to keep going and shit, like, because it was so...
Oh, they seen that shit out there?
Yeah.
Shit, come on, man. The blind man seen that shit. They know what's going on.
Yeah. Motherfuckers knew that the song was going to be that before we dropped it. Like, y'all just, how y'all took that, you know what I mean?
We just having fun, man. Just having fun. You know how this shit go.
And Trump, you booked, so how you hearing about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't hearing about it, or you just...
Yeah, I'm hearing about it like a month. I mean, when I first got locked up, it really wasn't no tension like that between the GDs and the BDs and that. So it was like on some one love shit. So it was like real, that was gangster, that was BDs that I was fucking with at the time that like all of us had been in there for the shit happen. But shit, when it happened, I definitely heard about it though. Lil JoJo turning up shit. But in my ass, Shorty a legend though. I mean, they can't take that from him, you know what I'm saying? He was turning up, he gonna always be a legend. He started a whole movement or whatever.
Hey, bro, if you just want to reach into under chemo hoodie and jack him off, just do that. Cause what are you talking about?
So, he got my respect.
Yeah. Stan, where you was at when it was going on? You was booked or you was out here?
I was out here in that shit.
Yeah.
What is that right there with him?
Sandbox. That's what you did.
You was in the video too?
I was all in that shit.
Yeah. You know, it's grainy now. You can't really see it good now because, you know, the cameras back there and shit, but my mom was like, that's what's up though. So when you like, what was your take on it?
Happened to stay in
your take on it was just like, put it out, let's go.
I'm like, I don't give no fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, I want to do it with you.
Yeah.
So no.
Was JoJo like your school buddy, like you like your shorty? How that was?
I want no shorty, we brothers.
Yeah, same age type shit. Yeah, for sure. So okay, so with you, Rio, with you was baby boy then, or you was out here too?
Yeah, I was like freshman high school, 8th grade then, like around the time folks died and shit. So we caught that end of it because a lot of they ass that was on the other side of going to school and shit. And me and Fono went to the art school and shit, really on the low end in Phillips. We ain't go to our neighborhood school. We ain't go to Robertson. So
Phillips. So how the fuck is Phillips the op school? Phillips, nigga? You done it with the low end niggas, bro. Wasn't no ops in Phillips. Like, who the fuck was going to Phillips? Nobody going to Phillips but niggas from the low end,
call
gang.
Fono. You feel me? Like, hey, boy,
Hold
this type of shit going on, boy. You feel me? And they coming every time though. You feel me? But we already created that norm. Like, we ain't them type to be played with though. You feel me?
Yeah, no, for sure. So when that shit got to going on, like, okay, they dropping these songs, now that turned up the streets. Would y'all say that? Is that safe to say? Like, when the songs got to dropping, it turned shit up a little bit more?
Why folks with that goofy ass rubber helmet on, gang? Like, that shit is really
funny. So, like, got the tweaking a little bit more out here.
Man, turned the city.
I mean, I think he down there turned the world up because, I mean, when they did that shit, like, everybody, you know what I'm saying, started, I guess, you know what I'm saying, making songs, this and also shit. I feel like it got turned up early.
It was a point where you was just, everybody was BDK.
It's like everybody wanted, you feel me, to be a part of that movement around that time.
I was not a part of the BDK movement. That shit was goofy as hell. And there was a bunch of goofies behind it.
It was flipping,
bunch
type,
of goofies.
like coming over here, GD's flipping, going over there.
Man,
All
that
type
cheap
of shit going
shit,
on.
boy. We jump on your car. Ask motherfuckers about us.
You couldn't
That's
even
what we
ride
did.
past, you feel me?
Ride down
On no
71st,
bus, car, none of
75th.
that shit coming
That
through
shit
the
got trenches out there. Bitches getting slapped, niggas getting slapped. Car radio, man, come on, we jumping on your shit. Slapping your shit out you.
So
Where
you
you from, bitch? Oh, we ride with y'all. Turn that shit off. We turn you off. What you talking about?
They was out there tweaking out.
What?
Mom. Say that shit got real about that music. So yeah, you right. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me call this nigga, bro. Bro, my cousin, that's his cousin. Like the one, the Trump nigga, that's his cousin, bro. Yo, nigga, you sleep? Oh yeah, I ain't trying to wake the baby up, gang. My bad, cuz. Yeah, boy, I was just watching your boy Wonder Trump, boy, with Killer Keem on them, boy. Boy, he a real opera. Wonder Trump. Word. Yeah, boy, that nigga looking like a real op with them boys, ain't he? Bro, is he really like that, bro? Cause the nigga, he got a goofy ass little rubber helmet on and shit, bro. He kind of look like a goofy, yeah, bro. You feel me? I don't know him though, bro. That's crazy. I ain't gonna, bro. I don't know, man. You my cousin, I know you your cousin, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, yeah. They're the goofy, right? We gonna talk, bro. It's my first time really checking him out, bro. And he give me kind of goofy vibes, bro. But then he would chemo on them, and chemo just, yeah, so, I don't know, man. Yeah, bro, I just looked at it like, what the fuck I've been staying out? When he got out, his eye wasn't fucked up. I got that popped in the eye. Bitch probably poked him in the eye or something. Somebody probably poked him in the eye. I don't know, bro. Somebody need to snatch that nigga stain eye patch out, right? Yeah, if I got the pink eye. No, that shit good. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I just watched it, some snippet of it, gang. When the guy sent it in his reaction, bro, I had to call you and tell you about it. But it was the video with him and Chemo and them. They talking about the BDK song. Yeah, I guess it's new, nigga. It's my first time seeing it, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them Ruger real niggas, they getting the belt. Nah, bro. I never ran across him. Then he didn't look what fucking side he on, dude. If I would have seen him, he would have seen me. Bro, that I believe you, gang, but bro, he's from Ruger World, G. We wouldn't have got along. If he would have seen me, bro. No, I'm not from Ruger World. Well, G, that's bro. Dude, you stayed. I don't know that part of you. You see what I'm saying? I know you stayed over in the neighborhood, gang. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I feel you, bro. Hey, bro. You know them niggas is ops, gang. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was ops back then. You know what I'm saying? Like they always been ops to us. Ooh, what the fuck they gotta do with 80th? That we not, nigga, we don't fuck with 80th. Bro, how when we was shooting at them niggas, gang? Bro, I done shot how many niggas? Bro, I done shot, what? I done shot at Ruger. Bro, I done shot a few of them niggas at that store, gang. Right there at the liquor store, right on 75th where they all hang at. Bro, it's videos of me, Terrell, and Balo and them riding past, and we talking about me shooting up the damn store. Like, what was riding past Ruger World? It's a video on the internet of us riding through. You seen it? So you know what I'm talking about, bro. Them niggas is ops, gang. It just fucked me up. But like, I'm looking like, this is my cousin. This is his cousin for real. And this nigga is really an op. This is fucking my head up. I bet everybody gets shot at that store, bro. Anytime we used to slide on Ruger World, we slide right up to 5, bro. They right at the store. Nah, they ain't together, boy. Boys Town giving them boys the belt. Don't let them, they trolling. Don't let that fool you, gang. Boys Town been, bro, it's one side, cause he ain't no, bro, cause they trolling, G. I'm trying to tell you, he trolling. He was trying to say to be these Muslims, G. He trying to be funny, bro. Believe me, gang. He's not the leader of Boys Town. G, I'm trying to tell you, folks. If I'm telling you, G. The niggas of the mall was GDs, gang. The niggas that was trying to click with us, yeah, bro. I know it's a long time ago, folks. Bro, I'm telling you, G. That man was a troll. I'm gonna call you when I get done streaming, because I'm still streaming. I'm gonna call you when I get done, gang. But yes, I'm gonna text you because I don't want to wake your baby up. I'm gonna text you, then you call me, G. I bet. This nigga's a real, his cousin is a real Operuni, gang. Fuck my head all the way up. Alright, shout out to my nigga Kevo, sent us another W reaction. Let's check it out. We gotta go to Cali with this one, y'all. Trouble. Maybe if I put this, it's gonna pop up. Crips kill Tiny Crump. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bet. Super chat, cash app, gang. Let's get it.
Welcome to Boys in the Hood TV. Today we're gonna be discussing the death of a 5'7" neighborhood Crip named D-Rock. Now in the early 2010s, there was an active war between the 5'5", neighborhood Crips and the 5'1" trouble gangster Crips. Now the 5'5" and the 5'7" are both closely aligned with the neighborhood car, with 5'5" neighborhood Crips being located on 55th Street and the 5'7" being located on 57th Street between Normandy and Vermont, and the 5'8" on 58th Place between Slauson Ave and West 59th Street. Now directly across 54th Street sits the 5'1" trouble gangster Crips. Now in 2009,
Troubles, they clip with the Hoovers, right?
Shootings between the neighborhood Crips and the trouble gangster Crips. And in September, a 5'1" gangster Crip named 007 had hunted down and shot and killed a 5'5" neighborhood Crip named Tiny Demon. Now 00 was sentenced to 80 years in prison for his murder. Now this death would lead to more back and forth violence between the gangs.
Time the fuck out. He killed a member and get an 80 ball. Damn near a century. They kill a 13-year-old, Mexicans kill a 13-year-old nigga that ain't did shit to nobody. And them boys came out in the Salchi? What the fuck out of here? Cali is broken.
Now the 5'1" Troubles has multiple cliques within their hood, like Hallsdale, Fig Side, but their most active clique and most dangerous is Flatline. Now this clique has a reputation known for shootouts and catching bodies. Now one of their frontline soldiers and shooters at the time was Marquise Caliz, aka Tiny Crumb. Now on December 27th, 2011,
Tiny Crumbs.
only 2 days after Christmas,
I ain't gonna lie, 2011 was busting.
members of the 5-7 neighborhood Crips were walking outside a store on 55th and Normandy. 28-year-old Andre Lockhart, also known as D-Rock.
You in that rack? Hey, you need to go to Nick's Gyros, man. Get you something to eat, my nigga. Tell them Hot Boy sent you. But yet, after you do that, if you still hungry, right? Go to White Castles. It's 24 hours. Go to White Castle on 79th and Loomis. It's 24 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Tell them Hot Boy from the war sent you. You ain't gotta say Hot Boy from the war. They already know. Just say Hot Boy sent me, and I'm trying to get, a Gucci pack. Say you trying to get you the Gucci meal. They gonna hook you up. They gonna give you double cheeseburgers, cheese fries, and and chocolate milkshake. You'll thank me later.
Also known as Tiny Drawdown. Now this store was a known kicking spot for the neighborhood Crips. Now as D-Rock stood on the corner, his sister named Talitha would drive by and wave before parking the car a few houses down at their parents' house, which was not far from this corner store. Now as D-Rock and Wade stood talking on the corner, another vehicle would ride down Normandy, which D-Rock didn't recognize. He noticed that the car was turning down 55th Street where they were at. Immediately, he would tell his little homie, Wade, to keep his eye out because he had a bad feeling about this car. But moments later, as the car pulled near the store, right in the middle of the street, Tiny Crumb would hop out the back seat with a gun and start shooting. He would let off 5 to 6 shots, and both D-Rock and Wade would both be struck with gunfire. Now in the midst of the
How you gonna tell a little nigga to watch out and both of y'all get popped?
D-Rock would be hit in the leg and directly in the forehead.
Damn!
And Wade would be hit in his body. Now D-Rock's sister, Talitha, would run inside the house as Tiny Crumb hopped back into the car and they fled the scene. Only moments later, police and EMTs would arrive at around 2:20 p.m. and transport both Wade and D-Rock to the hospital. Now 16-year-old Wade would survive his injuries.
What?
But sadly, at around 8 p.m., 28-year-old Andre Lockhart, aka D-Rock, would die from his injuries.
Bro, he got shot in the fucking forehead, nigga. Duh, of course
Now
he
detectives will begin investigating immediately by canvassing
right
the
in the
area
forehead,
and watching
gang.
surveillance footage from the corner store. Now the footage would show the shooting, but the officers were unable to make out the face of the suspect due to the low quality of the video. But 3 days later, police would interview 16-year-old Wade, who was still being treated in the hospital for his injuries. Now Wade would tell the police that he and D-Rock had just walked to the store when a car pulled up and somebody hopped out and started shooting at him. He would give a description, and he would also tell the police that it was likely the 5-1 Troubles. 2 months later, in February 2012, 16-year-old Wade would identify Tiny Crumb.
Junie? I made Junie go to sleep on a fucking Saturday this early? I thought today was a school day. Yeah, that nigga told, gang. He told me, I'm finna wake him up, shit. He sleep now. Damn, I did not know, bro. I would've let him stay.
From the 5-1 Troubles as a shooter who shot both him and D-Rock. He would also pick out Tiny Crumb from a photo lineup. Now afterwards, Wade would send a picture of Tiny Crumb to D-Rock's sister, Talitha, in a text. He would tell her that the homies from the hood know exactly who it is and that they was gonna handle it. Eventually, the police would bring in Talitha, and she would also pick out Tiny Crumb in a photo lineup as the shooter. On February 6th, police would arrest Tiny Crumb on suspicion of murder. Now, during the interview, they would tell him that they had him on camera killing D-Rock in front of the corner store on December 27th. But Tiny Crumb would deny being involved in any shootings completely. So later on that day, police would place Tiny Crumb in a cell with an informant.
Bro, this is how all the LA niggas tell. They so fucking goofy. They so thirsty to tell everybody their business, gang. Imagine getting locked up. You don't know this nigga. You don't know this nigga from a can of paint, but you gonna tell him your business, bro? Niggas ain't doing that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I ain't telling niggas I fuck with my business, gang. You think I'm finna tell a fucking stranger? out they rabbit ass mouth, bro. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Out your rabbit ass mind, bro. Niggas is not doing that. No, don't clap the stream, bro. Where was you at? There we go. I had to check something, bro. I already knew it.
Now, during this conversation, Tiny Crumb could be overheard telling the informant that he was a shooter, but the gun that he used for the murder, he had already got rid of that same exact day.
Why would he
would also tell the informant that his homie Moreland, aka Tiny Mickey Mouse from the hood, was the getaway driver. Now, only weeks later, this would lead to the arrest of Rayvon Moreland. Now, once Moreland was in custody, he would refuse to answer any questions from detectives. So police would later then put him in a cell with an informant, and during this conversation, Moreland would admit that he was the driver.
LA niggas is the dumbest niggas. They want to be respected so much by other goofies in jail that they tell on themselves every time. Nigga, like, what you here for? Shit, bad luck, nigga. I'm doing push-ups, nigga. I ain't got nothing to say to you, boy. I don't even know you, blood. I'm in that bitch doing push-ups. I'm Crip, too. I'm blood, too. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's cool, G. I'm doing push-ups, nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, yo, I got that tablet. Hey, let me get that tablet, nigga. The fuck I'm talking to y'all for? Why am I telling you anything? I think I tried that. Harold's on Saturday night told me about. It's on 87, gang. The Heralds is on 87, bro. It's on 87, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's on 87, G. By the expressway. You see what I'm saying? It used to be at the plaza. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta cross that bitch now. It's on the other side. But it's right on 87, my nigga. It's not on Saturday night. It's on 87. You'll thank me later for the Heralds, too.
And that Tiny Crumb was, in fact, the shooter. Moreland would go on to say that he planned on making a call to a big homie because he felt like Tiny Crumb may have been trying to implicate him in his murder. Now, eventually, detectives would start to scrub through social media, and they would stumble across Tiny Crumb's Facebook page. And he would make numerous posts referencing the shooting.
Yeah, 87, my nigga. For sure. Smoking on nothing but kill. That just mean he's getting high. Right? My New Year's went up low key. You can say I started off my New Year's with the shit, and it ain't gonna stop till these bitch ass niggas get the point. Mr. C4 is not to be played with.
Now, months later, before his hearing, Tiny Crumb would make a phone call and be overheard telling a female named Noelle that he needed her to be his alibi because shit was
jail phone, nigga?
real. Now, by the time the trial came, Moreland from the 5-1 Troubles would testify during the trial and would admit that he did drive down 55th with Tiny Crumb, who did in fact
Oof.
get out of the
There
car
you go, right
and start
there.
blasting. But he would go on to claim that after the shooting,
Put it right
Tiny
there. He
Crumb
put him on the
threatened his
scene.
life and told him not to say anything about what just took place. Now also, 16-year-old Steve Wade would testify, but he would completely recant all of his statements. The reason being, his family, mainly his father, feared for Wade's safety. But during his testimony, Wade would admit to being associated with the 5-7 neighborhood Crips, but denied knowing anything about their beefs and denied ever seeing Tiny Crumb at any point in time. Now, ultimately, this trial would end in a deadlock and would be declared a mistrial. And sometime later, Moreland would accept a plea deal on manslaughter charges and would be sentenced to only 10 years in prison. Now, once the second trial was underway, neither Moreland nor 16-year-old Wade would appear to testify in person. Instead, their testimonies from the first trial would be read to the jury in the second trial. Now, the defense would argue that the defendant, Tiny Crumb, had every right to face his accusers, but this motion would be denied. So during the trial, Tiny Crumb would take the stand and deny everything, which included the shooting, and he would go on to state that the police misinterpreted his jail cell conversation with the informant in reference to the gun. But with the amount of evidence against him, including multiple witnesses, Tiny Crumb will be sentenced to 90 years to life in prison.
90 years?
Murder, attempted murder, and firearm enhancements. I would like to thank...
That's what the fuck you get for telling your business, bro. You shut your fucking mouth, nigga. Silence is secrecy. If you wasn't there when this business went down, you keep
Thank everybody for
fucking
tapping in,
mouth closed.
and I'll see y'all next time.
Fruit vendor, boy, this nigga's a gang member. That boy got a full-blown shag, boy. Fucking gang.
Tonight, loved ones are identifying the popular Little Village fruit vendor killed in a mass shooting earlier this week. A 46-year-old named Antonio Padilla. As his family grieves, police are still looking for his killer.
That boy, remember.
Our Victor Jacobo updates the investigation from CPD headquarters tonight. Victor?
Yeah, Joe, Antonio Padilla was known to family and friends as Coco. Tonight, efforts are wrapping up to support the family that he leaves behind and find justice. Chela Garcia says she's known Antonio Coco Padilla and his wife for years. On Wednesday,
They was fucking, ain't they? He was tearing her ass up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Lord say be fruitful, boy. Must be nice to have a family like that one day. You know what I'm saying? A woman that respect you, love you, you love her, and just give her a bunch of babies. I would fuck with that.
says she's known Antonio Coco Padilla and his wife for years. On Wednesday afternoon,
I was on the back porch of where I live and I heard the shots.
Shock hit her after a shooting at 26th and St. Louis left Padilla dead and 3 others injured.
When
This the headphone was talking about?
Very difficult.
Garcia says Padilla was giving and helpful to those he knew.
He's been very generous to me and other members of the community. Anytime that I would need.
I don't know what gang that is, so I'm gonna go to the gang map because I don't know because I'm black. .26 in St. Louis. Okay, we out west. These numbers 26. All these are kings, ain't they? Dark side. What the fuck is this? These 2-6? It's 26th Street, St. Louis. This is Kings. This is Kings. This is King turf. Trigger World. This is all Kings. Yeah, he's a king. He's definitely a king. Somebody said, I think it was M-Thing that told me one of the kings got belted, the older king. Cutthroat City? STL? Yep, this them. These are Latin kings. I didn't want to be wrong. But judging his tattoos.
Anything.
Days after his death, Garcia says people are working to support Padilla's family, including through making food to sell and raise funds.
You know, it shows that in spite of whatever past he had, you know, he still was very loved and exemplary person in the community.
There's also the pursuit of justice. Chicago police were back out at the scene tonight. CPD released surveillance video of persons of interest, with Crime Stoppers offering $10,000.
It could be anybody, bro.
For a reward for information leading to an arrest.
Them boys mask up, gloves on. Boy, they did that shit right.
An additional $10,000 reward.
Them boys did that shit right. Mask on, gloves on.
Cold case. We're here to raise awareness because.
Oh my mama, they body slapped over that 80 ball.
Now,
90.
family and friends mourn. They reflect on Padilla's memory.
That was you told me. Shout out my nigga Lil G. You did tell me about that.
Father that he was to his children.
That's his wife. That's why, bro.
Partner he was.
He's a damn. It's a Mexican STL. Oh my mama. It is a Mexican STL.
Anyone with information. Now reporting live outside CPD headquarters. Victor Jacobo, CBS News, Chicago.
Victor, thanks.
Oh my mama, gang. Stop playing with Shorty though, boy. Stop playing, man. Shooting. How many people got clapped? They talking about a man shooting. How many people got hit? Hey, hit the relationships. What the fuck? Hit that reactions. What's the reaction?
Reward
you can't hear nothing.
money for information. Chicago police.
Folks said, hey, folks asked me why so many kids. I said, that's his wife. What the fuck? I said, hit the relationships. They were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Video that shows the suspects that they are looking for in connection to this deadly shooting. Police say they are looking for at least 3 suspects who were in this white car. This is video captured.
Oh boy pulled up with them switches. I know they did. You can see it in his face with the loose icy boy. Put up them switches.
Station not far from where the shooting
It's
happened.
Village, boy.
In St. Louis. The 4 people
them
that
switches.
were hit by the gunfire. It happened around 4:30 Wednesday evening. A 46-year-old man was killed and 3 women who range in age from 25 to 47 were hit. The 47-year-old was shot in the back and is in critical. 56-year-old man was killed and it happened around 4:30 Wednesday evening. A 46-year-old man was killed and 3 women who range in age from 25 to 47 were hit. The 47-year-old.
He was the target, bro. They was on his ass. They seen that shag, boy. They seen them tattoos. Oh, he one of them niggas. They one of them niggas,
shot
boy.
in the back and is in critical condition.
Damn.
The other 2 are expected to survive their injuries. Here is another look at one of the suspects as well as the car that they were in. It is still unclear this morning exactly why the suspects opened fire on the 4 victims. We are live.
You know why, boy. It's the rack, boy.
WGN News.
Niggas know it. You know exactly what. That's the rack, my boy. That's the rack. Damn, boy. They popped him in a gang of bitches. You know they was on his ass, folks. They was on his ass, folks. It ain't nothing you can do. I just got a reaction. This from the missus. I love you, but you dead wrong. Fix everything now. How about you call me? How about you FaceTime me right now? And I got you. And you got some fixing to do. You feel me? I ain't got you blocked or nothing. I ain't on the weird shit. and you really just you got a reaction you want to send in, mama? You should, since you know I ain't gonna say what you did, but you know how you got down on me. You got down on me for that fry, for that air fry. Let me know something. FaceTime me. I'll let you. Let me see what you got. And when you just on live, I just seen your shit say you was just live or some shit. Gresham, see the Mose and Gresham dropped the 5 is crazy. But this is Auburn Gresham, baby. That's how we rock. Definitely talking, no bad. My sister said, okay, I bet.
If Rello ain't shot it, who shot it then?
We ain't doing that now. That's crazy, bro. But how we played him, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I guess I got picks. Damn. Oh, yeah, I see that video. Gonna do 8 of X. Is it going on right now? Oh, fuck that shit. 2 goofies. Got a retarded goofy and a goofy goofy. First is taking your time and deleting your profile picture and dissing. Huh? What? fuck the Aryans beefing with him and fucking Ada Max? Can't even see Larry Hoover.
Hey babe, I'm back. Boy, why you looking like that? You don't miss me?
You don't know.
You gonna keep bringing shit in here, huh? Hey, I just emptied your bags. You got 10 days worth of clothes in there. What the fuck is really going on?
I told you I need stuff for when I'm over here too.
No, you got a
Bitch,
bunch
you got
of
shit
shit in
at
there
home.
already. Don't be trying to ease your way up in here. I told you it don't work like that. We moving slow. We done talked about this shit. You trying to ease your way up in here, make it seem like I can't see it, and then boom, one day you just living in this bitch. I said 2 days.
I told you I need you to bring my vanity over here too.
Who in the fuck is Vanity? I don't know that bitch.
My makeup vanity.
See, look, I'm gonna stop you right there. All that makeup and shit, that shit gotta go. See, look, what the fuck? This the shit. What's this?
My lashes, and I put them down.
I thought that was bugs when I came in this bitch. I'm tired.
Why you throwing my lashes?
Man, and this shit, right? I'm tired of this shit, man. Hair and shit be everywhere.
Oh, my mama.
Shit be tickling me while I'm sleeping. Shit, I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm thinking something close. Let me show motherfucking long ass hair shit, shed and shit, fluid shit.
That shit funny as hell. That shit real shit though.
Shit.
Yeah, that be
I ain't say all that. I said you can spend 1 or 2 motherfucking nights.
Yeah, bitch trying to move in and crazy. Yeah, he's a king. But nigga, that crown on his face, boy. Yeah, bro, that nigga was a member, gang. Definitely a member.
I assume a lot of you guys have probably already heard by now about the second mass shooting that we had over the last week in Chicago. This was 2 days ago in Little Village, which is a predominantly Mexican neighborhood on the southwest side. And there was one guy killed and there were 3 women injured. This was over at 26th Street on Wednesday and St. Louis Avenue. That's a Latin King area. And the man who was killed there was a Latin King. I'm going to talk about him in a second. So it's unclear, they said, what led to dozens of shots that were fired. They said, but a leader of one of the Chicago, of the neighborhood group said that at least one of the victims may have been shot while working a fruit stand. So this was an old school member.
If you ain't fucking FaceTime me, what the fuck? Fuck on.
The guy
you
killed.
Seen the rest of my shit, and you bogus as hell. So
he was 46. The shooting happened around 4:34 p.m. near 26 in St. Louis. Police say that the man was shot multiple times and later died at Mount Sinai. His identity, the media had not released, but I'm going to tell you guys that in a second. 2 women, 25 and 47, were also shot and hospitalized. Police say the 3rd female victim was shot in the back and made it to the hospital on her own in critical condition. So they said in the heart of Little Village, a swarm of police and a sea of crime tape after an explosion of gunfire left many there on edge. They said, this is just insane. I honestly thought that it was fireworks. You never expect something to go off like that, especially in broad daylight.
Fireworks is crazy.
And as many as 3 dozen shots were fired near a pair of fruit stands. So they said, I've seen, and there's video, surveillance video of the suspects too. And I'm going to show you guys. They said, I seen
3 dozen. 12, 12. 12, 12, that's 42. 60-something shots? Ooh, I went crazy!
And someone on the
hey,
ground,
hey, 3 dozen. Them switches was switching.
They said they were working. They were just making money. They were making money to provide for their families. It was in the afternoon. There were plenty of children out, and there was plenty of people out. So police had not said what led to the gunfire and offered no motive for the shooting. Nobody was in custody. Okay, now I'm going to play the video and shout out to Truth Tellers who for uploading this, man, to his page. But the guy who was killed was a guy named Coco, okay, and he was from a set called CT24, CT24, and these are Latin Kings. The hood over there is actually a different set of Latin Kings, but this guy's government name was Antonio, and he was identified as the victim that was killed in the shooting. So this was actually in the hood of some kings called the T25 hood, and Coco lost his life. You can see that he's got the star with the Roman numerals 24 above the star on his neck, right there, man. So rest in peace to him. Now I'm playing out the video of the suspects, and you can see they're clearly, it's not definite because he's wearing a mask, but he looks to be a lot younger than this guy. So whether he was in fact the intended target, whether they were definitely intended target outside, we don't know, man. But I said in a previous video that you do have like young guys now, even teenagers beefing with 40 guys in their 40s, 50s now. And some people were in the comment section talking about you don't know what you're talking about, and then some of the other guys were responding like, well, yes, he does. Like,
yeah, bro.
With anybody and everybody.
Don't give a fuck about that age. What? You from?
So
yeah,
this
you
guy
one of
had
the
dropped
biggest.
his flag and stopped gangbanging. I'm not sure. They said he was working a fruit stand. Hopefully he had, and hopefully that he didn't have any kids that he still had his support out there. But it is what it is, man. In Chicago, that is what's going on now. I mean, it's that sad. Like 46 getting taken out by some younger guys. If in fact these are the guys, I don't want to put it on them. It's innocent until proven guilty.
How the fuck do I do that? Did it? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I got some reactions to the men, blood. We still in this bitch. I ain't went nowhere. He say, fuck all that small talk. You a good woman or a terrible bitch? You hear me? I can't do it. No, I can't. Bro, I don't know how the fuck to change that shit. The limps motherfuckers go to is crazy. So focused on my shit. Like, what? You cool? Is it gonna let me change it? It's money, cause it's a story. I'm sorry. My voice cracking like a puberty nigga. I ain't changed that shit in a minute, huh? So what the fuck was I looking at earlier? Bro, it's wet folk. I just seen one. I seen what I was changing my shit to. Now I don't see it. Alright, fuck, I'm just gonna do like this, gang. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I just seen it over here. I'm gonna try to see. Any reactions, y'all? Send them in. I couldn't find that shit on Facebook for nothing. I couldn't find that shit for nothing. Did it not change? I don't know what the fuck I did. I don't know if it worked or didn't work. Bro, it showed like it didn't. See profile picture. Well, I guess it did work. Must not be cool. Like what? Do all that. I'm finna lay down and chill, bro. I'm finna chill for a little bit. Probably yap on the phone or some shit. Play the game or some shit. Let me make sure I ain't missing no reactions, gang. I don't want to miss no reactions, folk. I'm on mama, folk. I ain't gonna lay down. I'm finna chill, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna chill. I love y'all, bro. Thank y'all for everybody that came through, turned up with me. The stream kept fucking her weird, you know what I'm saying? It's little shit, bullshit, but y'all know what's up, though. It's all love. I love y'all. Shout out to all my guys, man. Shout out to all my real bitches out there. Shout out to all the real niggas. Fuck all the fake niggas. Free all the guys, nigga. RP all the guys. RP all the niggas, RP everybody, long live everybody that matter on the game. On my mama. Long live everybody that's, you know, we love y'all. On my mama. Y'all gone, but y'all never be forgotten. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? I know bad. I can promise y'all that. I can promise y'all that.
We gon' kill them all, we put they whole squad in the dirt. Brody say he wanna hat so dirt, he finna go past that scaffold, niggas bounce out in all black. That's how shit got turned to a pack. Red balls and